What's up? What's up? And welcome to the Moats experience. And of course, you know what time it is. It's the 700th episode that we are live. So shout out to every single body that is here and that will be joining us today. Like I said, man, excited, man, humbled, and just like I said, feeling good for a multitude of reasons. I mean, let's be real. We got a game coming up in a couple of days. Hello. Feel like it's been a long time coming, but it is officially here. So super excited about that. Like I said, man, definitely been missing the black and gold being out there in game action and game settings. So super excited about that. Obviously, we crossed over that 50,000 subscriber threshold a little while ago, but we're doing a big giveaway today. I got 5 giveaways that we will be doing today, and we got some other stuff that's happening around the YouTube channel. Don't cross the most media team sphere. All right. So, like I said, man, a lot of cool stuff. Some of y'all might already be hip to it too on the social media tip. That's the hint. All right. But like I said, man, plenty that we're going to talk about and do today. Got the homie TG. We'll tap in with him at 5 o'clock time frame like normal. We know my man is on his grind right now, getting activated, getting the Norfolk State Spartans ready to roll. So, got to be respectful of his time as well, man. But like I said, man, super duper excited, man. But let's start it off though, man, because like I said, got some stuff we got going on today. Like I said, we got a big giveaway we're gonna do later today. Okay, think I'm gonna make the big like knock them all out announcement for the 700th episode and the 50,000 subscriber giveaway. We'll probably do that at like that 5:55 time frame. I just kind of like that time, or 5:52. We'll figure it out. One of them time frames. I'd be in that time slot though. But on the front end though, shout out to all my gamers out there, right? All my gamers. I know y'all got the alert. Madden. Early access is happening. It smells right. And for the people that have been following the Instagram page, right, at the Moats experience, or even my personal channel, Arthur Moats, but mainly at the Moats experience, if you're following that, then you would have seen that there is a giveaway happening right now on that channel. All right. On the Instagram page, man, at the Moats experience, we do have early access Madden 2026 codes, man. All right. So get a chance to, cop the game for free, PlayStation or Xbox. We got multiple codes over there. All right. And it's a pretty simple thing in terms of comment and sharing to get a chance to, be the lucky one, the chosen person on the social media element. All right. So make sure, for my gamers out there, my Madden people, man, whether it's PlayStation or Xbox, right now, we currently have giveaway codes happening on our Instagram channel at the Arthur Moats experience. All right. So make sure you follow in that page. Check that out. You'll see all of that happening and how you could potentially win, a free copy of the new Madden 2026, man, because we did get those Madden ratings dropping. Shout out to the black and gold guys, man. Got some good ratings as well, man. So I do like that. But yeah, man. So that's kind of where we are with that. Like I said, man, I'm just hype, baby. I'm hype. There's so much to talk about, man. Couple other announcements from a scheduling perspective. We know, like I said, man, the season is getting here and actually is here, man. Preseason, we here. I'm in it. All right. So you will be seeing more and more content dropping. Like we talked about, Mark Bergen. You'll be seeing more and more of him and me getting active. All right, man. So yeah, definitely make sure be tapping in for that. Tanisha from the Really Flawed YouTube channel, man. We'll be seeing more of her as well, man. We'll be making sure we're doing consistent lives, content, man, dropping, man. So super excited about that. Now the season is here because, like I said, man, we gotta have fun. We gotta chop it up. You already know that. And of course, man, the homies TG, Dom, Tyler, etc., man. So like I said, we feeling good about the gang, feeling good about the congregation, baby. Let's get it. But let's see, because I know we got to talk a lot about, got some little training camp nuggets that have been popping up. Okay, some all right. But then we're going to talk about this game, and like I said, man, we're super excited about that. And then most importantly, we'll get to the celebration, the giveaways, man, because like I said, this is our 700th live episode together, which is actually crazy to think that I've been saying, what's up, it's the Arthur Moats experience 700 times now. But here we are. And like I said, man, 50,000 subscribers, man. So like I said, man, from the heart, truly appreciate everybody that's been rocking with the channel throughout the whole life of it. When it was small, got big, growing. All right, had a, separation, bring some new people, still going. I'm loving it, man. I am loving it, man. So like I said, can't happen without the gang, though, without the team and without you guys as well. So we appreciate you from the heart. But let's get into it, man. Let's get this thing rolling. All right. Also one other thing I totally forgot. Almost did. But we also got a new video that dropped about a day ago, man. I was teasing it, talked about it, but it's finally out. Our youth football camp experience, man. Me and TG were out there coaching up at the Steelers youth football camp at Slippery Rock University earlier this summer. You see actually David Dupree, aka DD Smalls, man. He makes an appearance on the video. Also, Tyler Candelaria, who you've been seeing more and more content over the past year to 2 years now. He makes an appearance in there. Some of our other alumni and teammates also, man. So, like I said, man, I've already seen some of y'all checking it out. Make sure y'all tap in on that video, though, man. Like I said, it was a fun time, man. Cool experience. Shoot, even my little guy makes a little appearance. He's over here like, hey, Dad, I like that video. We need to do that again. I'm like, you know what, little guy? Maybe next year. All right. Shout out to you. But like I said, man, y'all definitely make sure y'all tap in on that. All right. But let's get it. So you already know what we're going to do, man. Let's start like how we always do, baby. It's time to drop it in the comment section where you are tuning in from. So that way I can give you that big boy shout out to start today's show. And of course, don't forget to hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel, baby. Let's get it. Always a great day to have a great day. And we got the homie Colton Choi Fu. Shout out to the 808 Honolulu, Hawaii. Hits us with the aloha. Well, you already know it's major love. Got the homie Jar Devil in the 310 San Pedro, California. And shout out to the Steelers back tat. See, we upgrade and we add and we constantly evolving. And I couldn't see your back tat in the other one. I can see your back tat. Now, all right, that's pretty fire, man. A whole lot of gang stuff. I like it. Jar Devil got the homie Rod Dollar. You know we got to rock with the homie Rod Dollar in the 330 Youngstown, Ohio, Mr. Sherilyn, baby. And let's see. Oh, the boy Fades. Shout out to the boy Fades all the way out in Boise, Idaho. Shout out to Boise, Idaho, man. Let's get it. And I do see you, Mike Hood, one time for the one time, if you know, in the 614 Columbus, Ohio. OH. It's football season, man. I'm trying to tell you, baby. This is what I live for, man. This is what I breathe. Oh, I'm so excited for it to be back right now, man. I'm trying to contain myself, as y'all can tell. Not doing a good job at it, though. All right. Just like that. But shout out to Marley J in the 912 Statesboro, Georgia. Tom Jade in the 831 Seaside, California. And he says, Moats the GOAT. Nah, man, you the GOAT, baby. But I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the kind words. It really makes my heart feel nice and warm inside, all right? Salute to you, baby. Salute to you. Football back, baby. I don't care what y'all say, man. I'm crunk. I'm hyped, baby. I can't have a bad day right now. Malvo does it. Shout out to Malvo in the 562 LBC, Long Beach, California. Major love. Michael G in the 407 Magic Steelers 2025. The Empire Strikes Back. You know what time it is. And he says, shout out to the 700th episode and shout out to you for that. And I will end it with, I don't know how to say your name, but I like the fact that you're in the 801. Oh, Salt Lake City, Utah, home of Jalen Warren. Absolutely home of Jalen Warren. You better believe that, man. And Jalen's an absolute dog. So big time. But yeah, I don't know how to say your name, but it looks pretty dope, though. All right, so shout out to you regardless. All right, let's see, man. Devin Herbert. Shout out the big 700. Moats out here in the 469 Dallas, Texas, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I do enjoy when we do these shout outs at the beginning of the show because it is super cool to just see where everybody's tapping in from, man. How we linking up and ultimately, joining together to bond under this beautiful Steelers umbrella, man. Don't you gotta love it, man? You got to love it, man. But like I said, man, I'm just hyped, man. I'm excited, man, because like I said, man, we get to how long has it been since it's been a game week for the black and gold? All right, we talk about how we haven't had a postseason win since 2016. Yeah, so we know, man, we haven't had game week since about the second week of January. Okay, so forgive my excitement, but man, how are you not excited? Preseason or not, we're gonna get a chance to see the guys take the field. We're gonna get a chance to see these guys show if they're gonna be the ones to prove the doubters wrong or prove the supporters right. That's the beauty of the game. We don't know who's going to be a Super Bowl champion at the end of this season until it's done. And every single year, man, something happens, man, something unique that, will write this person's story. And to me, I just look at this group right now and I'm like, man, who's to say it can't be this group? We won't know until we know. But at the same time, they could go out there and do it, but we won't know that until they go do it. But just the excitement of being able to follow the journey, just the excitement of being able to live this out with these dudes as we watch it from our perspective, right? And we come up here and we connect. Like, to me, that is so dope, man. It's something that, like I said, man, is really one of the passions behind why we do this right here, man, in terms of, this platform, the way that it is set up, man. So, like I said, man, shout out to each and every one of yins, man. But yeah, super duper excited about this, man. Super duper excited. So let's get it going. Let's get it going, man. We'll start it off with a little bit of a training camp update. All right. Because as we currently are sitting right now, yeah, we did have a little injury situation, right? And we obviously know that was with the rookie quarterback, Will Heyward. Yeah, he's out there at practice. QB center exchange situation goes down. Initially, they're saying broken hand. Now the reports are saying that he broke a finger, but the issue is it is on his throwing hand. So we've obviously seen quarterbacks play with broke hands or injured hands. Justin Herbert, prime example of that. I want to say a year or 2 years ago, it was on his offhand though. Problem is when it's on your throwing hand, the control, the accuracy, and everything like that. So Coach Tomlin has already said that, they're going to evaluate him. He is a week-to-week type of dude right now, but all reports are at least looking at this being a 3-week situation minimum. Like I said, it's unfortunate the timing of it more so than anything, because when you're looking at the timing right now, we would all agree, man, you got 3 preseason games, 3 weeks. It's like, man, that's essentially the whole preseason. That sucks. But on the flip side, when I look at, what Will Heyward potentially gains in this situation, I say, man, it takes the pressure of him having to go out there and either, I don't want to even say from a positive standpoint, but more so just you avoid putting out bad tape, right? There isn't a lot of positive that comes from not being out on that field, especially for young players, because you want the reps. You want to show these teams, these managers or general managers, what you're capable of and what your skill sets are. So that way you got a chance to be a starter or at least get your career going in the right direction. But when, the flip side of that is you can go out there and put out some bad tape, some hot garbage. And yeah, that'll get you on the fast track up out of here, because now you've confirmed what may or may not have been, said about you. So in that space, or at least in that regard, Will won't have to worry about the quote unquote bad tape being out there. So at least that's a positive for him. But we know as a whole, this is a major blow to Will in terms of his opportunity to see the field, and more importantly, his opportunity to maybe change the organization's mind about feeling like they have to pursue a quarterback early next year in the offseason, right? We said, yeah, we understand with Aaron Rodgers, 1-year deal. If he plays great, okay, you bring him back, and that's probably best case scenario. But more than likely, it's, we're going to go out of here and ultimately, be drafted to do it next year, right? But we said, man, hey, when we brought in Will Heyward, hey, this is a national champion quarterback, captain of the Ohio State football team when they were out there doing their things. And with Will, we felt like, okay, he has a lot of traits that are similar to Big Ben. There are some traits that are similar to some of these, Josh Allen-esque type quarterbacks. And that's the thing that's exciting about him. But the problem is, we don't get to see it in game because of him ultimately, being injured right now. And that's the name of the game. That's the unfortunate part. What I will say for him, though, is focus on when you get back healthy, being sharp as heck in terms of all the meetings. You need to know everything that they're asking in that meeting room. You need to show it there that, hey, Mentally, I'm still engaged. Mentally, I'm still fired. Mentally, I got this. But the other side is when you finally get that opportunity to touch the field again, and that's more than likely going to be in the regular season with you being the practice squad guy, more than likely, right? Or you taking the reps against the scout team, in that capacity, man, you better light it up. Look the part. Be sharp. Don't be a robot. Play in that practice setting as if that was your game. And we've talked about it. You've heard me, Terence, Garvin at times talk about that mindset of, yeah, when you're in that, space, man, and you're going against the starters, quote unquote, man, if you whooping the starters, but what they saying about you, right? So that's how I look at Will right now. And I say, man, got to get it going, man. Maybe this could be, that silver lining or that blessing in disguise, so to speak, for him. But we will see, man. But like I said, terrible timing, and super unfortunate, for him to go down with, the finger injury on the throwing hand, man. So, like I said, man, that's the first part of the update, though, as we're talking about Will Heyward and his finger injury. All right. I will take a quick pause before I get to the next part. Man, y'all saw them freaky bots coming back up here, man. Dude, we ain't had the freaky bots in forever. Okay. I thought the freak bots left when my dog Deke, when he had hit it on me. I was like, yo, take the freaks with you. Clearly, we got some stragglers. All right. Clearly, them freaky bots, man, they still lurking. They said, oh, it's football season. We got time. All right. So shout out to getting them removed. And, we'll make sure we try our best to stay alert for them freaky deekies when they be pulling up on us like that. All right. Because we ain't got time for that. All right. We don't got time for that. Hey, but let's get it. But more importantly, though, man, we did have a couple of other things that X concept say, yo, you know what? That makes the channel. You get on the screen for that. With the Freaky Bots for sure celebrating episode 700. All right. It wouldn't be a show without the freaks. All right. They say the freaks come out at night. Hey, the freaks come out at night. So we got the freaks. All right. The freaks is up out of here. I'm trying to work on getting them completely up out of here. But it is what it is sometimes. All right. It is what it is. But anywho, let me get back to what we was talking about over here. All right. Let me get back on mine. All right. But we did have some other cool stuff taking place with training camp practice and some of the training camp updates, right? Oh no. Shout out to Slim, shout out to L Marcus 39. So listen, Deke didn't do anything. There was nothing negative they did, man. My dog, man, this was back in January, right when the season ended. Just reached out, man. He was like, he's ready to grow. He's ready to try to expand and try to do more on his own and just show that he can be a solo dude, man. And as a supporter, as a friend, as a dude that is just fond of what his growth has been, I'm like, bro, go get it, man. So we're in full support of the movement, but that is ultimately where Deke is and why you don't see him on the channel since the second, third week of January time frame. So yeah, so that is where my dog is. All right. And we make sure that we support him. All right. This ain't no beef. If you see his content, man, show the boy some love, man, because that's my dog over there. He doing his thing. All right. So respect. But that's the vibe. So that's why you see the new faces over here. More Terence Garvin. You see Mark Bergen. You see Tyler Candelaria, Dominic Farrell. You see Tanisha. All right. Really flawed football channel. All right. So that's what we got going on in terms of how you ultimately, just got to be like water. That's what my man Bruce Lee said. Bruce Lee said, be like water. So I'm just being like water. It's go this way, flow back that way, flow this way. And that's how you do it, baby. All right. But that is also the beauty of life, man. It's ever evolving. And you either evolve or you pass. All right. And we don't want to pass away. So let's keep evolving, baby. All right. But let's get it. Because what was also taking place in practice this week, Jonnu Smith. Yeah, good old Jonnu Smith. All right. Because we obviously know with Jonnu Smith, that's one of Arthur Smith's guys, right? We talk about the history, man, going back Tennessee, Atlanta. We obviously know Jonnu Smith, ultra versatile, man. We saw that even with his time in Miami last year, he was named to his first Pro Bowl. But with that, though, comes some familiarity, comes some understanding, and comes some track record. All right. And this week we had Jonnu Smith taking reps at running back for us. Yeah, he was getting running back reps. Now I know some people gonna be like, yo, why the heck are y'all doing running back reps with Jonnu Smith tight end? Jonnu Smith got a history of toting that rock in the league, man, in Arthur Smith systems. Okay. And the way that he goes about it, It's unique, but I'm telling you now, if you don't think he's capable of gashing you on a play or two, it's a clip. I want to say when he was in Tennessee with Arthur Smith, him in the backfield, toss play, he hit it for about 60 yards on these folks. Should have scored, but that's for another conversation. All right. But you can see where he does have the vision. He does have the ability to put a foot in the ground and get north and south with pretty good acceleration. Is he a full-time running back? Absolutely not. But could he get you out of a stadium in a pickle? Could he be a guy that you utilize in certain short yardage or certain just situational downs? Yes, you can. And even if you want to hide it, dress it up, or anything like that, it's like, man, you bring out Jonnu Smith as your running back, and now we're over here like, what's the personnel from a defensive standpoint? Because Jonnu Smith can line up at running back, he can line up at fullback, he can line up at tight end, you can line him up at the slot receiver. So as a defense, now I'm asking myself, is this base personnel? Is this dime? Is this nickel? Is this big nickel? Is it penny? These are all the things that you're trying to create little advantages with, so that way you can ultimately slow down, how the defense wants to attack you or how a coordinator wants to play you. And if you can cause just that half a second, we ain't looking for a long, just looking for half a second, all right? But if you just get that half a second of doubt, that half a second of let me process this, boom, that could be the difference in it being an explosive play or not. But Jonnu Smith has tape that supports that. He has tape out there in Tennessee with Arthur Smith where you see him toting that rock and getting after it. Heck, even in Atlanta, he has some clips out there. Arthur Smith and Jonnu Smith, man, they have a nice rapport and a really good understanding of each other's strengths, or at least how Arthur Smith perceives Jonnu Smith's strengths and weaknesses. And I think that's something else that will be a nice, addition in terms of just how versatile and how flexible we can be on offense. Because we know, as we said last episode, man, we got to score more points. So that way you don't put as much pressure and strain on this defense. But we also know with this defense, they got some contract stuff going on over there. We're going to get to that in a little bit. Right? But Jonnu Smith taking those reps. We talked about Mark Robinson also getting some reps at fullback earlier this week. Now, to me, I think there is a little bit of a difference, though. The Mark Robinson fullback reps, to me, seemed like they came out of necessity due to the injuries, as we talked about with the rookie, right? But with Jonnu's doesn't seem out of, we needed to do this. It seems like, we have a desire to see something. We're hunting something. And that's the part where I feel a little bit more intrigued behind the Jonnu Smith element, whereas I'm still on my wait and see approach with Mark Robinson. Because my fear is this: I'm going to get excited about Mark Robinson because I love Mark Robinson in terms of how he plays, right? Physical, balls to the wall, 100 miles an hour, see ball, hit ball. I do not care who you are. I'm putting this helmet on you. Like, I love that about his game. But I want to see, are they actually going to allow him to evolve and show that he can do more? Okay, he's not getting the snaps at linebacker. Well, look, he can do special teams. Okay, he's getting special teams snaps, but look, he can also go over there and play fullback. I want to see them actually give him that opportunity. If they do, I'm way more excited, as we talked about. It gives me Rosie Nix vibes. But if it's not that, then it's just the Kendrick Green. You're teasing me. You're telling me I look good, but at the same time, you're like, hey, you're my type, though. You look real good, though, but you ain't my type. Like, no, man, don't tell me that. All right. So to me, that's kind of my wait and see approach with Mark Robinson. But like I said, man, Jonnu Smith, that's got action. Cut the tape on. Tennessee, that's got action. Atlanta, that's got action. He will tote that rock. And if you are if you are less than ready, he will put that foot in the ground and for sure will hit it on you, baby. For sure will hit it on you, man. And like I said, I think that's the cool part about the pickup and why Arthur Smith likes him. And I can see why the organization is doing what we're doing in that sense, because the more ways that you can, or the more people that you can throw out to attack defenses, to make defense have to think, to make defense have to process that information, the better it's going to be for you offensively. When defenses are allowed to just line up and they aren't confused, they don't have to do a lot of communication. There's not a lot of pre-snap, post-snap movement. There aren't building formations. It's too stagnant. And we would agree at this level, defenders are good too. Defenders are fundamentally sound as well. And unfortunately, if you don't have just the elite of the elite, you're not going to be able to just line up in front of another team with a vanilla, attack and just say, hey, beat the man in front of you when you're one-on-one. we know that when I was here, that was our model. That was how we did it. But we had personnel that reflected that. We said of lately, the personnel hasn't necessarily reflected that. So, okay, you got one or two things. You either find the personnel or you find the scheme to, highlight these things that the guys currently have. And I think we kind of got the best of both worlds right now with Arthur Smith while bringing in a DK, while bringing in a Jonnu Smith. It's like we're kind of in that hybrid model, sort of speaking. It's just time to see now, man. And that's the beauty of the games being here. Now we know preseason is going to be a little bit vanilla, but still seeing it. And then when the regular season hits, now we'll know. Now we'll be getting those answers to the test each and every week. And like I said, man, can't wait for all of that to start, man. And like I said, Saturday night, man, we got action, man. First official game. Oh, baby, can't wait. Hit the like button one time for the coach. Don't forget to subscribe. All right. But let's get it. And what up, Louis G? I know it's been a while, man. Good to see you back in the building though. One time for the culture. Craig Ellis always showing love. He said smash the like button. So you know what we got to do? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. One time for the culture. And don't forget to subscribe. All right, had to get it out my system. I feel better now. Yo, the freaky bots is botting today, boy. I sees you. That's how you know it's game time. That's how you know the season back. The freaks back, man. Heck yeah. They say, yo, I heard y'all streaming. I heard this content being put out there. I heard this giveaways going on. Heard you got the 700th episode, over 50,000 subscribers, man. The freaks is out. No, y'all got to chill. We ain't got time for that. All right. Sheesh. I know y'all excited. I appreciate you being excited. All right, I do. But easy. Sheesh. But for sure, enjoying our situation right now. All right. But let's keep it going. With our training camp update. All right. So like I said, man, we obviously talked about Will Heyward dealing with the finger injury, right? We talked about Jonnu Smith getting his running back reps, but we also had roster movement by way of some new signings happening. Hey, Leah Warren, don't you put that evil on me, Leah. All right. Come on now, Leah. Come on. I got to put. So she hit. She's like, yo, what am I doing on the laptop, Moats? I can't blame. Nah, it's always Deke's fault when the freaky bots come up here. All right. It's your fault. It's Deke's fault. It's everybody's fault. It ain't me. I'm innocent. Don't you wish that evil on me, Leah. Don't you wish that evil on me. You know I'm innocent over here. All right. But yeah, let me get it back going. All right. Sheesh. Let's get it. But we did have a couple of roster additions, man. A couple of signings. Signed two guys this week. Actually, once it was yesterday / earlier today, and it's pretty daggone cool. In the sense that number one of these dudes is a 3-time Pro Bowler, highly decorated veteran, has been doing it for a long time, offensive lineman, and the other guy is a quarterback, man. And both of these dudes, man, bring something unique to our situation, to our offense right now. So first guy that we signed was Andres Peets. All right, so with Andres, man, he came out in 2015, 13th overall pick. And yeah, has went on to start in, 103 out of 126 games throughout his career. Was played. He got drafted to the New Orleans Saints. Spent his first 8 seasons there. Was a starter there was a starter those first 8 or starter the 7 of those 8 seasons. Pro Bowl 2018 through 2020 down there, playing at both guard and tackle, mainly on the left side. But that's who he is, man. Left tackle, left guard, highly versatile. Like I said, he's been doing it for a while. Respected dude, not the greatest tackle in the world, but for sure knows what he's doing, man. For sure is a starter. And like I said, man, up until last year, 2023, 2024 time frame, that's when he shifted to a little bit more of a reserved role. But in terms of experience, in terms of in-stadium experience, understanding how to practice, feeling like you got a guy that you can at least rely on in a pickle if an injury happens or somebody isn't performing to a satisfactory manner, you do feel confident that Andres is capable, man. So I do like that in terms of him coming here. He was just with the Raiders last year in 2024, just for some more contextual purposes. So it's not like he's been sitting and not playing anywhere. This dude was on an active roster just a year ago. But like I said, man, a dude that has a lot of experience, like I said, 3-time Pro Bowler, has been doing this thing since 2015, man. All right. So when we're looking at that signing specifically, we obviously point to what? The Broderick Jones element of it, man, and just some of the availability behind Broderick, and some of the availability on the interior part of the offensive line. We know right now our top backup offensive lineman is Calvin Anderson, and he's been, a little banged up. So with that, the flip side is, okay, now we're looking at some of these other guys who really don't have any in-stadium experience, and it makes you a little bit uneasy, makes you a little bit concerned. So when you bring in a guy like Andres Pete, this is a guy that you feel more than capable, can plug in, and he will be able to do a serviceable job, man. So I do like that part about Andres. The next player that we did sign was Logan Woodside. We obviously talked about the Will Howard injury. So we know no Will Howard in terms of the preseason, at least for game 1. We know Aaron Rodgers isn't playing in game 1. I'll talk about the list of who's playing, who's not playing. So no Aaron Rodgers, no Will Howard. You don't want to have Mason Rudolph playing the whole game. Obviously, you got Skylar Thompson as well, but that's the Logan Woodside element of it. Coach Tomlin did say he's going to be available to play in the game. So, we'll see if he gets an opportunity late. But at the same time, man, if I'm Skylar Thompson, I'm over here like, bro, you ain't seeing that field, man. I want the whole second half. All right. As soon as Mason comes out, I want the whole thing. Like that's usually how it goes for, the depth guys in the preseason. So we will see how that works. But for Logan Woodside also has, I dropped my remote. But with Logan Woodside, he also has some history with Arthur Smith, man. Spent time with Arthur Smith in Tennessee when obviously Arthur Smith was the offensive coordinator down there. And then he also spent time with Arthur Smith with the Falcons when Arthur Smith was the head coach. So with that, you do see some continuity, some familiarity. In both scenarios, though, Logan Woodside has not thrown a pass in a game. Now, he's played in about 13 games, but yeah, he's, not a ton of, why y'all ain't tell me I still had this daggone comment on the screen too, man? What the heck is this? Get that up off of here, man. All right. That's what happened when the bots coming in here, man. They are wilding today. Jeez Louise. Freaky bots got me dropping the remote, man. This is nuts. Like I said, man, I'm freaky bots, but we ain't had the bots like that in forever. Like forever. All right. They out here today, though. Sheesh, they out here today. But going back to Logan Woodside, though, like I said, man, the familiarity that he has with Arthur Smith, I think that is something that will give him at least a fighter's chance in terms of moving up the depth chart, maybe still in a roster spot, or making the organization see something that says, you know what, man, maybe we got you when the season gets here, man. Maybe we'll keep you on that short list. If an injury happens, we'll call you back up. So that is something that I think is a positive for Logan Woodside and his signing. But like I said, man, for this preseason game, if I'm Skylar Thompson, I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to hit any of that Logan Woodside stuff, bro. I don't want to hear none of that. So we will see, though. We will see. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun though, man. Like I said, Andres Pete, that's the one y'all better watch out for, though, man. I like his game, man. Like I said, a lot of experience, and more importantly, I think he'll be a good tool for Broderick, man. And what I mean by that is this: not just a tool to learn from, but a tool to compete with, a tool to push and motivate. Sometimes you need to look over your shoulder and be like, hey, man, that dude knows what he's doing. So I better figure mine out and be more consistent because he knows what he's doing. All right. It works. I've experienced it on both sides of it, man, where I'm the guy providing that pressure. And then I also have been the guy that has had pressure provided on me. And it's like, man, it makes you prepare with urgency. It makes you keep your craft sharp. And that's the whole iron sharpening iron mentality. And that's why we do what we do here in the black and gold. But to me, man, I think this is a good opportunity for him. And more importantly, I think it's a really good opportunity for a guy like Broderick to really, like I said, man, be able to learn and ultimately, man, take his game to that next level, because we're going to be dependent on him in a major way. And he's capable. And that's what we're excited about, him and company on that offensive line. But it's going to be an exciting time, man. It's going to be an exciting time. You better believe it, baby. And like I said, man, if y'all digging what we on, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Because we also got some more training camp news happening right now, right? Now, I didn't even want to talk about this training camp news because it involves my dog. It involves my partner, one of my former teammates, all right? One of the good guys. Walt's Paid Man of the Year. I know that. I speak that language, all right? I'm talking one of the good guys, though. The captain, my captain. Oh, captain. Captain Killer Cam. Killer Cam. Oh. Say it ain't so. My dog said it's time to get some bread. My dog said he wants some of that mullet, baby. You know the rule, man. Got to get the money. Rule number 2, don't forget to get the money. All right? So I got it. I dig it. I understand what is happening. And it was quiet for a while. It was quiet for a while. It's no longer quiet. Shout out to Adam Schefter and company. So, for those who don't know, Adam Schefter reported earlier today that Cam Heyward, the Steelers' all-world D tackle, the guy, has been quietly having a hold in over a desire to receive a new contract. Yes, a year ago he did sign a new contract. That contract at the time was, if I remember correctly, should have been 2 years. Yeah, 2 years, $29 million. He signed it actually September 4th. They said 2024, man, was when that deal got done. Obviously, we know that bumped him right into that 16.5, per year $1 million range. But with that being the case, he's not happy with the situation. So with the contract, man, we obviously know the first year was the guaranteed portion. This year technically isn't guaranteed, but at the same time, it will still pay him around was at $19.5 million. Or excuse me, I said 19.5. Slide back on the 19, $14.5 million. So with the 14.5, he obviously has a 19.5 cap hit this year, on that one. But the $14.5 million that he's scheduled to make this season would place him as the 18th highest paid defensive tackle in the league. Yeah. So with that, Cam has not practiced for the past 2 weeks. He has been out there, but he hasn't fully participated in practice for over 2 weeks or since camp has essentially started. A couple things that we do know about Cam going into, or he just finished up his 14th season, 36 years old, finally, or not finally, but gave us another ultra healthy, super productive season a year ago. Let me make sure I don't do him any disservice when reading off my dog's stats. All right. But, last year, man, 71 of them tackles, man. We love that. Came back with the vengeance in terms of get 8 sacks as well, man. And, the one thing that I really loved was the fact that he had 20 quarterback hits. That means he is getting to the QB, winning a lot. Pressures matter 1,000%. I want to see you hitting them too, though. 20 QB hits, that takes him back to form, man. Back to, 2022 before he got hurt when he had 23 QB hits, right? 2021, he had 17 QB hits. 2020 had 19 QB hits, right? 2019 had 23 QB hits. So you can see he ain't falling off. He's not slowing down in any capacity. Nah, he got hurt in 2023, and that was the reason why the numbers were so low. But full season, 17 games, 17 starts last year, and you saw him right back in it. But the other thing that I really love about Cam, and I feel like it doesn't get talked about a lot. It doesn't get talked about enough. My man had 11 pass deflections, PBUs, or batted passes at the line of scrimmage. So not only is he hitting the quarterback, not only is he sacking the quarterback, not only is he stopping the run, not only is he providing pressure, but he's also impacting the throwing lanes even when he doesn't get home. Putting the hands up, man. Those are 11 passes that could have been completions for who knows what. right? Whether it's touchdowns, whether it's first downs, whether it's explosive plays, we don't know what those could have been, but 11 of those are a career high for him. Up until that point, the most batted pass he had was 9, and that would have went in 2021. So with that, 11 PBUs or batted passes with the 8 sacks and 12 tackles for losses. Like I said, this guy lives in the backfield, 20 QB hits on top of that, and he was first team All AP, or he's first team AP All Pro, along with, the Pro Bowl as well, man. So with that, I look at him and I'm like, man, well, who are the guys that are getting paid more than Cam right now, right? Because we obviously feel like, man, you can't pay a 36-year-old, right? Because age is age. You just got to count the numbers. Even though that 36-year-old has more production than the 22-year-old, the 23-year-old, the 24-year-old, the 25-year-old, the 26-year-old, the 27-year-old, the 28-year-old, the 29-year-old, the 30-year-old, the 31-year-old, the 32-year-old, the 33-year-old, the 34-year-old, and the 35-year-old. But I get it. You can't pay the 36-year-old. I get it because he's 36. Even though, like I just said, he has more production than the 21-year-old, the 22-year-old, the 23-year-old, the 24-year-old, the 25-year-old, the 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. And when we say, man, is he, because he's older, hey, man, he's going to fall off the cliff. The injury is going to happen. Well, I just told you. 2023 was the year he got hurt, right? He had 11 games, 11 starts. Are you ready for this? He has started in and played in 15 or more games consecutively, going all the way back to 2017. Tell me this injury risk. 2017, 15 starts, 15 games. 2018, 16 starts, 16 games. We just get one, 17. Like I said, 2023 when he got hurt, 11 games, 11 starts. Came right back next year. 17 games, 17 starts. Production did not dip in the least bit. So please, I'm just trying to figure out, I know this is what we are conditioned to say, right? And the reason I say we're conditioned to say it because we can't just say that we look at it objectively and say, hey, this situation, this rule, this situation, this rule. No, because this is more of a blanket statement. It's kind of like when you say you don't pay running backs. Well, what about Saquon Barkley, though? Well, what about Derrick Henry, though, right? The outliers. Cam is proven to be an outlier. So to me, when we take these simple mindsets and say, man, yeah, because this is what you do for all of these over here, we're going to do it for the same dude over here in Cam Heyward. I think that sets you up for more failure than not, because the alternative is this. Say Cam decides he's not going to play this year, right? Or, hey, man, get me up out of here. Move me somewhere else. What's your alternative? You want to pay one of these young dudes? Let the young guys go out there and play. I guarantee you will feel the drop-off. I guarantee you will feel a big, major dip in production, and not just in the run game and the pass game. But I get it. He's 36. That's when we talk about the reasons why we should pay Cam a little bit more versus why we shouldn't pay Cam, the foundation of to me, when I'm looking at the way that most people are going to say why you don't, is largely just going to be because he's 36. There isn't going to be anything other than him being 36 that we're going to point to and say, this is why you don't pay him more. Because when I look at the guys who are getting paid more, are you ready for this? Like I said, right now, where Cam is, 18th highest paid defensive tackle in the NFL. So that's behind Javon Kinlaw. Shout out to Javon Kinlaw, Washington Commanders. Tershawn Wharton over in Carolina with the Panthers, getting $15 million, right? DeForest Buckner, we know DeForest Buckner, Colts, right? That's actually $23 million. Jeez. All right. But we obviously know the way his pay structure is structured. That's why it's a little bit different in terms of how they're paying it out. Jonathan Allen, taking that over Cam, right? He's 30. These are all, granted, these dudes are younger, right? Let's see. Kenny Clark, good player, 28 years old. Ed Oliver, 25. He's also getting paid more. Vita Vea, 25. Oh, no, this is age they were when they signed the contract. Excuse me on that one. That's not where they currently are. Excuse me on that one. But let's keep reading the names off, man. Osa, I'm about to butcher my man's name over in Dallas, man. Adigzawua. There we go. I'm a butcher, but that's how you know it is. All right. Christian Barmore up in New England. Okay. That's another guy. That's the 9th highest paid dude right now in terms of the D tackle, getting $20 million. Dexter Lawrence, we're familiar with Dexter. Deron Payne, definitely familiar with him. We like his game. We taking him over Cam, though. I'm just asking. Just throwing it out there. Jeffrey Simmons, we know we talk about him. Quentin Williams, Derek Brown, Alim McNeil over in Detroit. Obviously, my man over in Baltimore, Matabuke, and then Chris Jones. So I'm just trying to figure out when we're throwing out those names, like, man, how many of them on that list that we just named are we saying are nicer than Cam? How many of them dudes are we saying on that list are more productive and more consistent than Cam? How many of them? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm just like, man, we can't pay everybody. And I get that part as well. And that's the part of the salary cap era that we live in right now, right? But at the same time, it's like when you identify the players that do supposed to get paid, you take care of those dudes. That's why we said with TJ Watt, you don't pay every single player. And I'm not one of them dudes who's gonna be up here and be like, hey man, if the player wants to get paid, you pay him right now. No. But certain players is different. TJ Watt is different. Cam Heyward is different. These are your cornerstones of your franchise. These are the cornerstone pieces of your defense. These are the guys that when we say why we feel so confident about our defense, those are the first two names we bring it up. Like, what are we talking about? So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Now, in terms of what you pay him, I'm trying to see, can I get you right at under 19? Can I get you about 19.5? I get you 20. All right. I think that'd be good. Because I know that's what you got to get to. Got to get to that 20 range. I'm with you. So look about five more. All right. But to me, I think if you're going to do another version of that 1 year type of thing, I think you make that work. But I think you do it on a 1 year basis, though, because I do agree at 36, you are playing that game of when does father time win? But the flip side is all we know is what we have seen, and we haven't seen him slowing down in terms of camp. So I think best of both worlds to me would be bumping that number up, getting him in that 20 range, getting him in that range where he looks around and it's more top 10-ish. It doesn't have to be top 5, but get him in that top 10. Maybe he wants to be top 5. If that's the case, all right, we got to figure what that number is. But to me, I think if you can get him in that top 10 range, man, get him some guarantees, that changes a lot. Because, yeah, Cam Heyward should not be going out there playing on some, hey, man, none of this money is guaranteed going into this year. Nah, he's past that stage, man. But to me, I just think that we have seen Cam prove countless times now that he is a dependable, reliable, super productive, super consistent player that shows up, plays through injury, plays when he's healthy. So to me, I'm just like, we figure out what that number needs to be and we find that common ground. I don't think it's something where the Steelers break the bank. It looked like they got done dirty, but at the same time, I don't think it's something where you turn your nose up and say, Cam, you 36. I ain't got time for this. I think that both parties have some valid points, and I think both parties should be able to go ahead and get this thing done before the season hits. But to me, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to say no brainer, but no brainer, man. You make that money work. We talking about a couple of M's, like from where he's at right now to get to where he needs to be. I don't think that's something that we're going to look back on and say, man, I can't believe you paid that man that for this year. No. I think we go ahead and do that for this year. That's how I look at it, man. But you guys let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about Killer Cam and his current contract situation. Is this something where, you support potentially paying Cam, or do you think that, he's too old for another contract? And even though the production has been continuing to be through the roof, we just don't want to do it. Right? It's just not smart. It's not good business practice. Move on from him. Get somebody else. Who cares to replace Cam? Maybe you got that approach. But let me know in the comment section. Of course, don't forget to hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel. I say digging out on this here 700th episode. Let's get it. Like I said, it's a good episode when the freak bots keep coming back. I can't even think of how many of these I done banned and kicked off, and they just keep showing up. Oh, but on a lighter note, I for sure tripped out. This is on me, Colton Troy Fool. Let me get back over here real quick, man. Yeah, like I said, I'm on a different little platform, so I totally missed your super early, but I got you. I'm back now, all right? Let me tap in real quick with you. He says, aloha, my brother. Hope all is well. I saw Caleb Johnson listed as our third running back from the eye test. Will Caleb become our starting running back? Sorry, I've been MIA. Work been busy. Nah, man, never apologize for getting to that money, baby. Never apologize for providing and supporting and doing what you got to do, to hold it down for yourself, baby, all right? I'm a big supporter of your movement, so keep it going. And as always, man, I appreciate you whenever you can tap in with the channel, man. And obviously, man, supporting the content. Caleb Johnson, to me, man, I think definitely has a chance. He's one of the guys that I'm excited about seeing. I'll talk about him in a little bit as we get ready for a little bit of the game preview. But yeah, man, to me, I think he has a lot of the tools. Experience is going to be the big thing, though, that he has to find ways to acquire a lot of experience fast. Because when you're a young player, you don't know a lot. And there's certain things situationally, there's certain things technique wise that you have to be sharp on and consistent on to provide the type of play that we're going to want to see out there, and specifically in the pass protection. I'm ultra confident in Caleb's ability to run the football. Hand him the football. I think his eyes, his burst, his contact balance, his strength, that's going to show. And if the O-line is doing what they're supposed to do, I love what he's going to be capable of doing. My big thing that I want to see with Caleb, though, is going to be when it's time to pass block. How is he protecting? Those are going to be some of the things that are going to give us more information on Caleb's ability to potentially be a starter versus just being, you're the guy that, we run on these type of downs, but you're not really our main guy, so to speak. So that's kind of how I see it, but I'm excited to watch him on Saturday. There it is. But we also had the homie Alex Smith. Shout out to Alex Smith. Yeah, I had froze for a second, man. I'm back though, Christian. Don't hey, stall me out, Christian. I'm back. All right, I'm back. It be like that sometimes. Shout out to the technology. But Alex Smith says, got me a Color Rush Moats jersey. Shout out to the best Steelers podcast. Love to the chat and all Steelers Nation. Nah, man, I appreciate you from the heart. And yeah, the Steelers Color Rush, the Moats Color Rush is like one of my favorite jerseys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love Color Rush. Color Rush with the little DMR patch is like my all-time favorite. I just like, yeah, I love that jersey. Something about it, all right? But nah, man, salute to you though, man. Alec, and I do appreciate you from the heart as well, man. All righty. Yo, if we get another freaky bot, y'all got to chill. Y'all got to chill. Jeez. All righty. But let's see. There we go. I knew somebody had talked to me about some of this Cam talk. He says, without Cam Heyward, though, this defense falls apart. I agree, man. I think Cam is one of those dudes, man, that really is the staple, the force multiplier in the interior part of that defense. And I think he's going to be a huge asset for a guy like Derek Harmon, for a guy like Y.A. Black, for a guy like Keanu Benton as he continues to want to develop, man. All of these dudes learn from Cam, man. Absolutely. Shout out to Broderick Prickett. He says, pay Cam. Next subject. I love it. Tom Jade agrees. We all love Cam. He is a one helmet guy, and I would also agree with that as well, man. All righty. But yeah, he said, man, I felt like, oh, here you go. JC High in the 818 explains it perfect. Bro is a legit wall. No, seriously, like, he looks like the door. Like, if you go into your house, them big doors, like, he looks like a door in real life. But then it's like, yo, you watch him move and it's like, yeah, you're not getting around this dude and he's fast. Like, that's why Cam's Cam, man. All right. Cam is Cam for a reason. But shout out, man. Shout out. So yeah, man. But like I said, that's what we are right now. We will see how it all works out, though, man. We will see. But as we look at the clock, we are getting closer and closer to TG time. So hopefully my dog will be good and on time. But at the same time, we do know my dog is on that grind, man, getting to that manyan. All right, work life flow. Respect to my dog. So with that being the case, I am going to go ahead and start talking a little bit of this preview, man. Like I said, man, we'll wait for my dog to hop on. When he does, we'll get it in with him. But in terms of this week, we do finally have action, man. August 9th, 7 p.m. Steelers on the road, Jacksonville Jaguars. Super excited about it, man, for a couple of reasons. Number one, as y'all heard me say earlier, we finally get to watch some ball be played, man. It's been too dang on long, man. We have been waiting too dang on long for football season to return. But now that it is officially back, man, we will get our first preseason action. And a couple of things I'm excited about is this, man. Like I said, man, some of the guys we will get to see play. Like I said, I'm pretty excited about these dudes. But I'll read off the list of the guys that won't play first, and then that way we can get that out the way. All right. So dudes that are not playing and for Coach Tomlin, he specified these are the dudes that need less runway for takeoff. All right. Meaning we know who they are, baby. They good to roll. They don't need a lot of that preseason stuff. They're gonna hit the ground running. But Chris Boswell, shout out to Bos, man, who also might be looking for a little money on. All right, but we'll see. We'll see. But Chris Boswell, he's not gonna play. Deshaun Elliott won't be playing on Saturday. Pat Frymouth won't be playing. Cam Heyward, like I am, won't be playing, obviously. Nick Herbig, shout out to the Flying Hawaiian. Hey, my dog right there, man. He is not going to play. DK Metcalf. Shout out to DK standing on business. He's not going to be playing either. JPJ, aka Joey Porter Jr., is not going to play. Patrick Queen also won't be playing. Jalen Ramsey isn't going to play. Aaron Rodgers is not going to be playing either. Isaac Seumalo, Darius Slay, Jonnu Smith, Jalen Warren, and last but certainly not least, TJ Watt, the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history, by the way. But yeah, all of these guys that I just named won't be playing, mainly due to the fact that Coach Thomas just simply said they don't need a lot of this preseason to get out there, right? In terms of being ready for the season to start. Some dudes, man, you minimize some of this because you know they ready to kill. And I would agree with that list. The other guys that aren't going to be playing in the game either, but these guys are injury related. Calvin Austin III, shout out to my little speed guy right there, man. Love Calvin. But he's not going to play. Alex Highsmith isn't playing either. We obviously know he's been dealing with the groin past couple of days. Corey Trice Jr., shout out to Corey, man. Like I said, man, linked up with him at the Ronald McDonald House a couple of days ago. It was dope to see him. But ultimately, man, he is not going to be out there on Saturday, man, dealing with the hamstring. Dante Kent, the rookie returner / slot corner, also isn't going to be out there. And then obviously we talked about Will Howard isn't going to play either. All right. So those are the guys that we know for sure are not going to play in this game. Guys that, you know, will be playing though, I'm excited for. All right. And I got a couple of names that I'm really excited to see. You guys let me know in the comment section some of the guys that you're going to be excited to see play on Saturday night as well. But for me, man, on the offensive side of the ball, Broderick Jones and Troy Fautanu, I am super excited to watch those two young guys. With Troy, we obviously feel good about his growth and development, largely due to the fact that last year when we saw him, he looked good. Last year in training camp, he was dominant. This year in training camp, he's already been putting out some hot tape. We've heard how TJ Watt talked about the matchups and how he's even growing from him. But with Broderick, it's like, man, we've heard some of the reports about how it hasn't been this smooth, transition to left tackle. And he has had some rough goes at it, right? We talked about him in his match with Alex Highsmith. But now we get a chance to see, are you learning? What are you developing skill-wise to minimize the mistakes or to minimize some of the things that have gotten you beat in the past, whether that's in practice or last season, now that you're going to be in season facing non-familiar people, facing guys that, you don't know necessarily how they want to attack you, but you might even, because some of them Georgia dudes down there. But to me, I think that that's going to be important, man. I'm really, like I said, excited to see Broderick in this game. Caleb Johnson is another one of those guys running the ball. I'm not even worried about that. To me, I want to see him pass blocking and catching the football. If we give him something on third down, I want to see soft hands. And more importantly, I want to see some clean, give me some separation, man, or get to the spot, whether it's right over the ball, whether you're running outs, swing routes, whatever it is. Look like you know what you're doing. All right. But like I said, the blocking part is going to be significant, largely due to the fact that we know when you're playing and it's the regular season, somebody in terms of that running back has to step up and take on that blitz and linebacker in order for us to be able to take that shot deep. And if he can't do that, he's not going to be able to be on that field a lot, man. That's just the reality of it. So that's the part that, to me, like I said, man, I am looking forward to seeing that. The other Let's go. And shout out to my dog TG, man. He getting set up. All right. But a couple of other people that I'm excited about on offense, man. Roman Wilson. It's going to be our first time seeing the rookie in stadium, man, tapping in. That's going to be beautiful. We definitely want to see that, man, and just see his development. We know we've heard some back and forth reports about him having some moments of looking good, but also some moments of looking frustrated or trying to figure it out. And I think Aaron Rodgers even talked about how, with Roman, he's like, man, he has to understand that it doesn't have to be perfect and you're not always going to get approval. Like, just know that you're good, man. Trust in who you are and trust what what brought you here, so to speak. And that's the part when I look at Roman, I want to see him be comfortable. It's first time in NFL stadium with the helmet on, jersey on, walking up to your locker, seeing your nameplate. It hits different. So I'm definitely excited to see him. Then when we talk about the defense side of the ball, gotta let me see my man Beanie Bishop. Gotta see the homies Peyton Wilson. I want to see some hitters. You know what I'm saying? Can you dump or not? Gotta see that part. That back end though, man. Beanie Bishop, Juan Thornhill, Chuck Clark, because those are the new guys we just signed, right? In terms of Juan Thornhill, Chuck Clark this offseason. I do want to see what that looks like in the capacity of them communicating on that back end, everything looking sharp, everything looking good. And then when we're looking in the interior part, Derek Harmon, because he's the first rounder, and then obviously Jack Sawyer, because who doesn't want to see a pass rusher, baby? I need all of that. But those are the dudes for me that, like I said, I'm going to be eyeing in this game, man. And hopefully we'll see something sharp from them dudes. But with that being the case, though, man, it is about that time, all right? Because as I look down, I think I see my dog. I see who I needed to see. So let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Ladies and gents, we outside with it, all right? Yeah. We done added to the gang a little bit, peoples. Yeah. Those that don't know, all right, on this is 700 live episode, celebrating 50,000 plus subscribers. We had to do it right, had a gang show face, and we joined right now by that man, the myth, the legend. I'm talking about that Pittsburgh Steelers alum. I'm talking about the West Virginia Mountaineer alum. They say it's almost 70. I'm talking about my locker mate, one half of the locker mates, and you see him rocking that beautiful green and gold. I'm talking about the current defensive coordinator of the Norfolk State University Spartans. Behold, the green and the gold. The one and only Terence Garvin. TG. Shout out to my dog. Man. Great to see you. First off, man.
What's up, man? How you feel?
Man, I feel great, bro. Football season is back, man. We got a game Saturday night. I'm seeing you with your Norfolk State on. You look sharp, baby. Let's get it.
It's time. We're in mode,
Heck yeah, we in mode, man.
Trying to stop the run, trying to, get downhill, make some plays.
Yeah. Get us right.
Yeah, we here though.
I love it, man. I love it. So let's tap in, man, because we do got plenty that we got to discuss, man. First, from a training camp standpoint, had a couple of little updates that took place, right? Will Heyward, man, went down with the hand injury. They're officially saying it's a broken finger. All right, but it's on the throwing hand. What's your energy on it, man? We know he's going to be out. They're saying about 3 weeks. How you feeling, man?
That's devastating to the growth, because it's like you want to get all these reps. Like, this is his season right now, in a sense. That's the hope. That's the goal. It's like, you stay solid with Aaron all year and you healthy and you all good. So it's like, these the reps you want to get. You want to get these live reps. You want to get people running at him, attacking him, trying to sack him. Like, live reps, not just, blow the whistle when it's close. So, it's upsetting, but it's like, he still got time. He's still growing. It's a lot of good positive things you hear about him. And it's like, I think Aaron's on his game so hard that it's like it's a lot of knowledge and, you can grow off the field too. The best ability is availability, but you can grow off the field also.
Well, and that's what I was thinking. I'm like, he's going to have to be like completely locked in from when you in that meeting, man, answer everything, right? Because you don't get to be on that field, but you got to prove that you know what you know. Yeah. Because otherwise, man, where do you make that growth? How are you even going to find a way to separate yourself or even show that you deserve to be on this roster?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is like you still gotta show because he's fighting for the two, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like him and Mason and they're fighting for the spot. It's like you
Mm-hmm.
still want to show like I was making progress, I was throwing well, I know what I'm looking at, I know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to do. So, it's upsetting, but it's okay. It's like
Yeah.
he'll be back.
No, without a doubt, man.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, that was one of the things that took place at training camp. Other thing was this, man. Your man John Smith out that thing toting the rock. They had him getting running back reps out this thing.
I seen that.
Yeah.
Now
He got a little history toting the rock. He didn't tote it before a couple times with Arthur Smith. But how you feeling about that now? This is the second non-running back report that we done heard, dudes getting them touches in the backfield now, man.
I think it showed that spot though, right? It showed like you feel like
there you go.
It show you feel like you can put somebody at that spot.
You sick, man.
Big speed, somebody who can run. He can read it. He can read the hole. Put big speed at that spot and feel good about it.
Look. Only you would take that and go shift it to this. Why you ain't got to pay into these dudes, man. You are sicko, bro. You are sick, bro.
Why you don't gotta buy it?
Sick, man.
That's to the T why you don't gotta buy it. You can go get somebody. You can put them there, and you can feel good about everything.
No, man. Now look, Jadu does look good, and in some short yardage situations, yes, he will be a mismatch. He'll be a weapon because you don't know if you throwing it to him, handed it to him,
right.
Off
you don't know what you're getting.
Toss play.
It's that pre-huddle. That pre-huddle. That pre-huddle says what? 22
TG,
personnel.
Is it 13? Is it 21?
Personnel,
is it 04? Like what is it 05? Like what are we in? Because maybe he ain't a running back. Is he a wide receiver this time, right?
You might see that 22 and it come out like 10. Like it's crazy how you can do that, and it's like you got your bigs in the game.
Mm-hmm. And now you hurting.
He got a fire move and a Smith in the game. He's spreading you out. It's hard. It's just hard to pre-snap deal with that, So.
Hey, look, and of course you know that, Mr. Coordinator. You know exactly that lifestyle. You be like, hey man, what is this?
Wait, they like this out of this, but this look like this.
And there's so many different things when we're talking about with the athletes that we have, our big athletes, right? Those tight ends that you can literally, like you said, condense the formation, true traditional 2 tight end sets, or you can expand it and have those dudes split it out because of their versatility, man. Like I said, it's a lot of benefits with it, but that still doesn't mean don't pay running backs. All right, pay the running back, man. Let a running back get paid, man.
I think that running back they got in there is a superstar.
Oh, Caleb, all right. Bet that. Yeah.
Speed. I'm excited to watch him in the game. I'm excited.
Okay.
He's one of the dudes like.
That's what your guys.
I think it's gonna do something nice. It's gonna strike. It's gonna touch paint.
Ooh.
I think it's gonna touch paint.
You throwing up on him?
Yeah, you throwing up on him? He touched it first game. He touching paint. First goal.
Okay. Hey, look, talk your talk there, bro. Talk your talk.
Game 1,
he's touching paint.
3rd round draft pick. Yeah, we're gonna touch paint.
You know he's gonna get a ton of carries too, bro.
If we have to hand it to him at the 2, he's gonna touch paint. He's gonna touch. He's gonna score.
He's getting a ton of carries tonight or on Saturday night, bro. Score. He for sure is gonna get his touches, bro. Yeah.
Aaron probably played a series or 2.
Well, no. So look. So I got the list of who's not gonna play. We'll get to that in a little bit though. All right, because Coach T gave us the list, so I want to make sure we run down the list.
Everything. Then he's definitely gonna
absolutely score. Yeah. So I got the list of who's not gonna play, and I can assure you we're gonna be very similar with some of that. All right, but I ain't want to get there just yet. All right, you gotta walk it down a little bit. All right, because we got some other stuff that's been taking place. All right, in terms of these training camp updates. Okay, so we updated the Will Heyward part. We know the injury, it sucks, but we're gonna see if he can, find a way. John Smith getting a running back reps. I bet we like that. Let's see, can he find a way though? Right. Next though, they say money. Said my man Killer Ken, the captain, got a little quiet hold in taking place. He said he hasn't fully practiced in 2 weeks. Adam Schefter reported it is a hold in, and he currently is the 18th highest paid defensive tackle at his current pay rate. Obviously, we said going all the way back to 2018, he has started in 15 or more games every season, and even a year ago when he got hurt, He still played and started in 11 of those games.
Yeah.
Last year, though, the first year following the injury, 17 games, 17 starts, 11 batted passes, 8 sacks, 12 tackles for losses, 70 tackles. We like, bro, 20 QB hits, bro. So we tried to figure out, like, should you pay him more, or do you not pay him more? Because a lot of people, or not a lot of people, but people have brought up him being 36 years old as this is why you don't pay him, though. You can't pay him any money because he's 36. But when you look at the guys that are listed ahead of him in terms of their contracts, yes, some of them are younger, but in terms of production, we might be looking at maybe one or two dudes that we can make a strong case for. So just some of those names, right? Where Cam currently sits at, he's behind Javon Kinlaw. We obviously know him over in Washington. Tershawn Wharton over in Carolina. DeForest Buckner with the Colts. Jonathan Allen with the Vikings. Kenny Clark with the Packers. Ed Oliver with the Buffalo Bills. Chill out. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Chill out. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Vita Vea. Let's go to Vita Vea. All right, let's go to Vita. Okay, we're going to Vita Vea. Okay. I'm going to butcher his name again, but the boy in Dallas, Asai Adezua, I think it's how you say it. Yeah, if I say he's up there, he's getting a 20 piece. Christian Barmore up in New England, also getting 21.
He's been around. Or excuse me. Too.
Yeah, he's been around. Dexter Lawrence with the Giants getting 21-8.
That's a guy.
Yeah, that's a guy. Absolutely. Deron Payne, Deron Payne over in Washington. He getting 22-5. Jeffrey
I like
Simmons.
Cam over Deron, though, but I'm with you.
I'm with you. But look, we're just gonna keep naming them, right? Because Deron was 7th highest paid. Then you have Jeffrey Simmons, 6th highest paid at 23-5. Quinnen Williams and Derek Brown. Quinnen obviously with the Jets, Derek Brown with the Panthers. Both of those guys getting 24 apiece. Alim McNeil with Detroit, he's getting 24 too. Nnamdi or Matabuke, big boy over in Baltimore, getting 24-5, and then obviously Chris Jones 31-7 is his mark. So when you listen to some of these dudes, it's like, man, Cam is more available. Cam is more productive. Cam has been more consistent than a lot of them dudes that we're naming. But like I said, the thing that people are brought up is he's 36.
Okay.
So what's your energy on it, man? How you feeling about this?
I mean, he can.
It's Killer Cam. It's Killer Cam, bro.
Like, you say whatever you can call the numbers, but them numbers sound like he played really well. Respect it. I think we do this every year a little bit in the Cam movie.
They ain't want to pay him last year behind it. Remember that?
We deal with a little bit of the hold in, hold out. We see it for a second, but it's like, nah, I don't know. It's like you gotta let Cam, give Cam back, and give Cam what he need. Bring Cam. Don't mess with that defense. Like, just stay on the point. Like, Cam's a heartbeat of it. Cam's the captain of it.
Foundational piece, man.
You got a lot of new pieces in here. A lot of guys in here that can, do some stuff. Give Cam what he needs, and let's keep it riding.
Get my dog right. Make him whole. Hey, look, when I'm looking at his number, I'm like, he's at 14-5, right? To get to that 20 range, I'm like, yo, that's not a crazy ask, is it? At least I didn't think it was from my perspective on a 1 year. Because I'm not talking about multi-year in them. But if we're talking about for just this year, very similar to what they did a year ago, right? Where they gave him just that 1 year element. It's like, man, we talking maybe another 5 to 6 range. Is that crazy?
That's not crazy.
I don't think that's crazy, right?
It's just for the value. It's not even so much. And I don't even want to say the play, because the play gets from that. But it's just what he does to you. It's just his leadership. It's the captain. It's the anchor. It's the one who tightens it up.
Derek Harmon learns from this. Y.A. Black learns from this. Keanu Benton learns from this. Any of your DeMarvin Leals, any of your young interior D linemen, that's the standard.
Even respect to the Jalen Ramseys learn from this, in the sense of this is the culture. This is how we're acting here.
No, absolutely. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Like, you got all these power names. These, you could say big egos in a sense, but this is the cornerstone.
Cam that's the godfather of it all. Yeah.
This is the cornerstone. This is the person that when something does start to go wrong, because something will go wrong at a point, this is the person that can rally it up together.
Yeah.
This
because you even think because even when I think of him versus TJ, I'm like, remember, TJ was still the baby coming into it, where Cam had lived that run. Cam was still in the heart of it when it was 8-8, and then when it came back. So it's like that leadership, that experience to me does hit a little bit more. It's a little bit different, man.
It's different. You need that. It's important. You know, it's important. Like, it's you know, it's like it's no price on that in a sense, but it's leadership is a cornerstone. And like I said, with all these big names, big fish, big egos, a lot of big personalities, it's like you need a true leader. And I think you get that with Cam. That's the leader. That's the heartbeat. Bring Cam back. Give him what he needs.
Yeah.
Let's keep it riding.
Man, say make him whole. All right,
Make him whole,
whatever
man.
he's at, just make him whole.
Just don't mess
man.
with that defense, man. It's ready.
It ain't hard. Ready. We ain't asking for much, bro. I swear we ain't asking for much, man.
It's ready. It's ready. Let that defense go be. Let that defense be what it's supposed to be. And get after people and let's do what we're supposed to do.
No, that's real life right there. That is real life. And like I said, man, if y'all are digging, the homie TG joining us right now, man, on this here 700 live stream. Nice. Yeah, hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get it. Let's get it. But yeah, TG. So we obviously got the game, man. Saturday night down in Jacksonville, 7 p.m. All right. And before I get to all of the guys on our end who, you know, will or will not be playing, I did want to make a quick note, though. Jacksonville did say that Travis Hunter is going to play on offense and defense in the game. I just want to throw that out there. I threw it out there. I was like, yo, I wanted to go ahead and drop that. I was like, hey, bro, he going to play? Yeah. It's all the way back.
I want to see the both ways.
Football all the way back, bro. It's all the way back now, bro. Oh.
Come on, man. We had a start to finish the other day, man.
Come on, bro. What? Come on, bro. It's over. It's over. It's over.
You won't hit that. You won't hit that.
We seen a fumble on the first play of the Hall of Fame game, bro. I said, oh, you forgot what it felt like to get touched. Oh, you thought that shirt is short. You thought Thud was real life.
You remember
Thud is not real life. Thud is not real life, baby. No,
No, we hitting now.
We hitting. Yeah. Put
your hat on the ball.
Yeah. Hey, all the way to the ground, too. Yeah. I would have made that. No. Show me.
Make that.
Yeah. Don't say I would have. Make that. It's time. Yeah. That one-on-one. That a safety in the alley one-on-one. Yeah. Let me see you feel that. Yeah.
You gotta make
it. Let me see that.
Go make that.
Because we on that. Oh, hey, everybody go see if you don't. Everybody go see if you don't.
Gotta go make that.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, man, how do you feel about that though? Low key though, man. We obviously know the headlines right now with Travis Hunter, man, playing both ways. We saw the Devontae Adams. He was kind of like, yeah, bro, I don't think he can do it. Not at a high level, at least, right?
It's the league, man. It's the league. Like it's the highest level. So it's you know, you're going against a top receiver, then a top corner. It's not like you're going against, you know, like Billy. You're going against a top receiver. Top corner.
I mean, it's DK Metcalf, and then it's Joey Porter Jr. or Jalen Ramsey.
Not even me. It's DK, like, then it's Jalen.
It's like, bruh, what?
It's DK. You getting work with DK. You gotta get
what?
Then you gotta come back and get touched again with Jalen. Like
that's pressure or pressure or pressure, boy. What? When do you get your break? That's what I'm trying to figure out. When do you recover?
I'm excited to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah.
He's not gonna. There's no way. There's no way he's in there full time. They're not gonna do that. Like. There's no way.
You've taken 3 snaps consecutively. You know what that feels like.
Yeah, in the preseason.
In the preseason, you know what that feels like, bro. What?
Yeah.
And then turn around, and instead of you getting your break, you stay out there.
Is he doing it? I know he's not doing no teams, right? No teams.
Oh, you can't do teams. Can't do teams. He can't do teams.
Can't do the teams.
Impossible to do teams. Impossible to do teams.
You see what I'm saying?
Impossible to do teams. Yeah, because I'm like, bro, that's what you asking. And every level, these are professionals at that specific thing. That's the part. It's like, man. Like you don't get a break. Like even special teams, it's like, yo, it's real life. Yo, this dude only does special teams for a living. Like he gets paid millions of dollars to run down here and tackle you on kickoff.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm sure they intrigued in him catching a punt or something. Like it's like, man, it's a lot.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You know, so I just want to see it. That's where I'm at. I want to witness. I want to see it. Like I want to see him go catch him a dig or something. You know, punt him on 3rd down and come back out there. and come back out
hey,
there.
look, they're gonna hit him with he'll get a rep or two on offense. They gonna punt, and then he'll get a slot rep on defense.
And then take him out.
I don't see him really like, that's a lot. And it's the injury risk too. Like Devontae said, bro, you know
I'm
that.
throwing at him,
bro. I got to. I want to see you tackle everything and catch it all. Yeah. You gonna have to prove that.
Yeah, I'm throwing at him. Too many reps. That's a lot of reps.
All right. A lot. And at live action positions. Like I can't hide you at corner. I can't hide you at wide receiver. Like, bro, you out here, man. Yeah. But we're gonna see, man. I'm excited for him though, man. I'm excited, man. And like I said, everybody gets an opportunity, man. Everybody should get a chance to, at least get a chance to fail. And we'll see how that goes. See how it goes. Give him a chance, man. Just give him a chance, because I'm like,
give him a chance, man.
That's a lot, man, bro.
That's a lot.
And you notice it's all the people that have done it. They bring it up like, hey,
that's a
that
lot.
joint hit a little different, bro.
It's just a lot of football, man.
No, that's real life, bro. That for sure is real life, man.
It's cold.
I said, look, get right, man. Hey, it's football season, man. I already dig it, bro. I just like the fact that you geared up though, bro. God, dog, man. Every time I'm looking at your collection, I'm like, bro, I ain't got enough gold. I gotta give me some more green and gold, bro. Dog,
it's time, man. We're here.
Yeah, you look the part though. I swear you look the part. I'm just glad I know you.
We're here.
I'm just glad I know you. I be over here like, hey, y'all tune in, man. North State, man. Hey, kickoff coming soon. Y'all tune in, man. Tune in. My dog's down there. Tune in, man. My man over there. Tune in, bro. Yeah, it's time. For sure, it's time. For sure.
It's about that time. We're here.
Hey, that's why I tell them every time we about to stream. I'm like, look, my dog might be able to join, but if not, we understand what's going on. They in the lab, bro. Yeah,
we're here.
Yeah, I saw they real life grinding right now, bro. Like, respect on that,
we
man.
We got live page. Coach T popping like live. We got live page.
Is it to the ground? Yeah, to the ground. Yeah, I need to see it. Show me. Don't tell me I would have. Show me. Let's get it, man. But back to the black and gold, though, man. Some of the guys that, or at least the guys that we know, won't be playing. All right. And Coach Tomlin broke them up into two divisions. He has the ones that aren't playing because, in his words, they need less runway for takeoff. All right. So you know what that means. Don't need all this preseason stuff. But for those guys,
I know it's.
Are you ready? Here we go.
You taking everybody out. I can hear it.
Hey, stop it, man. All right, let me read it. Just read the list on, man. But you got Chris Boswell. He's not playing. Okay. Deshaun Elliott. I see where we're at. Deshaun Elliott. He's not going to play. Pat Fryermuth. Not going to play. Cam Heyward. Not going to play, obviously. Nick Herbig. Nick Herbig is not going to play.
Yeah.
DK Metcalf, not going to play. Okay. Joey Porter Jr. is not going to play.
Okay.
Patrick Queen is not going to play. Jalen Ramsey is not going to play. Aaron Rodgers is not going to play. Isaac Seumalo is not going to play.
Yeah.
Darius Slay is not going to play.
Okay.
Jonnu Smith is not going to play. Jalen Warren is not going to play. And last but certainly not least, the highest paid non-quarterback in the history of the National Football League, TJ Watt, is not playing either.
So wait, we getting Peyton?
So we do get Peyton, yes, but let me finish though. All right, so those are the ones that aren't playing because they need less runway. Okay. But we also have a couple of other guys who aren't playing because they are actually injured.
Okay.
Those guys are Calvin Austin III.
Okay.
Alex Highsmith. He's dealing with a little bit of a groin injury. We talked about that the other day. Corey Trice Jr. dealing with a little bit of got a hammy. Yeah, he pulled up the other day. So that's what he's dealing with.
We want to see
That's tough. That's tough. I'm with you because I want to see it too. That's tough.
We want to see that.
Dante Kent, the rookie. Out of Central Michigan. Yep.
I say corner.
Yeah, talk. I mean, these your dudes. These are the dudes you don't broke down tape on. If y'all haven't seen Garvin's garage, what you waiting on, man? This the guy right here. You see him in his defensive coordinated gear. Yeah.
He one of the dudes we want to see him. You know, I think this is a big preseason for him, especially with all these new additions. Because when they drafted him, they didn't have all these new additions in mind.
No Jalen
So,
Ramsey,
of course,
no Chuck Clark
yeah.
wasn't over here either.
I don't
Yep.
know if Slay was here yet. Was he?
Low key, it around that time frame, but I'm with you. It was still like
Still
fairly
fresh,
new though when we got him. Yeah,
you
like
know.
it
So
was a different vibe to that back room. Heck,
different
Nick was
energy.
still here.
So it's kind of like
Yeah.
he fighting for a shot in the sense of just how can I help this defense? I might be the next man up. So it's like
Yeah.
just getting, you know, how Coach T say, getting under the lights and performing under the lights. It's important just to
Yeah.
show I can perform under the lights, you know.
Yeah. Now, to you, obviously, because like I said, I could talk about it, but I mean, I want to hear from you. I want the people to hear from you, man. Just talk about how different that feels, though, especially as a rookie, when you're going from that practice setting, that training camp setting, to now it's your first game under
For
the
sure.
lights, bro.
For
Yeah,
sure. And
preseason, it matters. Yeah,
it matters, and it's just doing your job. It's just not trying to do too much because you know everybody's watching. You feel good about it. You want to make a play so bad, but it's really just understanding that making a play is doing your job. You know, and it's just that's what the coaches really want to see is you do your job at a high level, then make something happen off of it. So it's like, can you just do your? Can you not just malfunction when these lights turn on, man?
Don't get out here and lose your mind
Yeah,
when the
like
lights, bro.
that's
Yeah.
your man. That's been your man all week. That's your man today. Like, let me see you still cover your man. Like, let me see you still fit this run. You know, we make that tackle. Make that tackle. I think Coach T do a good job of preparing guys for
Yeah.
the preseason because it's almost like the game is the easy part in a sense where the practices be so high intense, high level tackling, different things like that. So just will you do your job. You know, we make plays when the show and the lights is on. We want to see that. We want to judge that. And that's just the coach, you know, coach team mentality.
Nah, that's facts on that, man. That's facts. But this is, I mean, it's a great opportunity for them. I mean, for any of these dudes that are going to get a chance to play in the game.
It's a lot of guys you don't even per se not to be, but you don't know who they are that will get a lot of opportunity. And I mean, drink your water because it sounds like a lot of guys sitting down.
My dog say, yo, hydrate.
We ain't got nobody else. Because Danny will tell you, I'm not going in there. We ain't got nobody else.
When you turn around and you see TJ with that ball cap on,
Man.
you see Jalen with that hat on backwards with them sunflower seeds, you be like, hey, yo.
So I got this kickoff.
And we straight hey, yo. Yeah. I can't breathe. Hey, yo.
And this kickoff is so highly valuable that I gotta go make this.
Oh, I got it. The kickoff play matter more than your defensive snap low key. If you know, you know.
Don't get out here, man, but don't get out here busting this defense.
Hey, you better not bust this defense. You better not bust the defense now. You're not here for defense, but you for sure better not bust the defense. All right.
Now we can't trust you.
No. That's real life, bro. That is real life, man.
The issue.
My dog say, yo, hydrate. Ain't that worse than fighting that? Am I tired or do I not know what I'm doing? All right. Cause yeah.
Now fatigue make you lay down, man. You be out there like, man, I think I'm hurt. Like you on the way.
That fatigue.
I think I'm hurt.
Hey, that fatigue that set many of people down, bro. Man. That fatigue, you be like, is he straight? Yeah. Or is he just tired? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Man. But let's talk though, man. So who are some of the guys that that you kind of want to see though on Saturday night? Like I said, man, we obviously know some of the guys that aren't playing. If you name one of the dudes again, it's all good. Okay, Peyton Wilson.
Do we get PQ? We get that?
No, we won't get PQ. So we're looking at Peyton Wilson and probably Malik Harrison starting, or
I love that.
Mark Robinson. You know what I mean? But I think Malik is going to get the start.
He's around.
Holcomb is coming back. Yeah, Holcomb's supposed to play. Holcomb is back.
I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, Holcomb is back. So we're gonna see. But yeah, he's supposed to be back. So
that's a Mark Robinson big competition right there. We'll see how that is. Mark Robinson going to fullback or he getting some linebacker?
No, see, I think that's the other one that we're all excited to see too, man. It's like, yo, is he gonna take that? Because I said that's the difference right now between when I'm looking at Mark. I'm not as excited about the fullback rep just yet until I see it in stadium, because remember we did it with Kendrick Green and we never saw it in stadium. He just got released after that.
Hold on. It's a name I didn't hear. Is JPJ playing?
No JPJ.
Okay.
Yeah, JPJ said. Yeah, he's on the
Okay.
he's on the
varsity.
He's on the varsity team. Yeah.
Okay.
He hit him with the he don't need a lot of runway. All right, he gonna be straight.
I'm like, do we got a JPJ?
Mm-hmm. About to say so no JPJ out there, you know what I mean? But as a whole though, I'm like, we should see some dudes. Yeah, Derek Harmon. Yeah, Harmon's supposed to be out there. Absolutely.
I want to see how he end up. I want to see how he hold up. If they put him in that 3-4, if they give him that 4 eye, I want to see him in the shade. I just want to see how they move him around. If he hold up the way he was doing in college, like he was a monster in college.
Yeah. I mean, because you love this tape. We talked about the Garvin's Garage, Derek Harmon. If y'all haven't checked that out, definitely go tap in on that. But man, you bring up, I mean, his pass rush, his run ability, how he impacts it.
I'm excited to see them too. I want to see Yahweh or Yahweh.
YA Black. Yeah. YA Black. Yeah.
I want to see the rookies. Like I want to see how they hold up front, how they get after it. That's essentially the future. That's the plan. That's what you hope for. And it's like those dudes are huge. So you got what you're looking for up front with them two big dudes. I want to see how they keep people free, how they attack, how people do the double teams, how they hold up. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see that. You know?
Now you naming some of them dudes. What about some of pass rushing? You don't care about Jack Sawyer? He ain't got your interest. Oh, freezing up a little bit. All right. Oh, he come back, Debbie. Come back. Oh no. All right. It's good. No, I think my dog froze a little bit. Oh no. All right, so yeah, look like my dog is frozen right now. So we will see, man, when he gets unfrozen. All right, but yeah, every once in a while, man, my dog got. All right, they say, yo, Lizzo done press the button on him, man, hit him with the hang up on him one time. Now he be back. He about to slide back. We're probably happen this joint die. All right, that's usually how my dog TG works. All right, that phone go down on him, man, and then after that he gonna recharge, then pop right back up on us. All right. So that's where we currently are with the homie, though. So shout out to TG, man, as we currently wait for him to get his technologies back up and running. Oh, here he is. Here he is. All right. Let me add him back.
Hey, y'all try to keep me on the show. That's crazy.
Hey. They say, yo, man, what's going on? They say somebody try to hijack your situation over there, man. I said, stall my dog out, man. He was right in the pocket, man. He was getting it going, man. We was about to talk some Jack Sawyer, man. Y'all know I ain't gonna let him. Can't cut him out on the Jack Sawyer talk. Come on, man. Yeah. Shoot. Now, look. Now they trying to hate on you, my man. James Skip talking about they ain't got no internet down in Norfolk. Oh, y'all gotta stall my dog out, man. Get off my dog like that, man. But look. Right. Even though you left, you still had love. Shout out to Stella Fierce. All right. Heart emojis. Shout out to TG. All right. So major love to you though. But let's get back to the bay. Let's get back to what we was on, man. So obviously we talked about, man, Jack Sawyer, man. How you feeling about that? When you excited to see him or you don't care about my pass rusher, man?
No, I want to see Jack Sawyer. I think Jack Sawyer, it all represents the future. It's like the freshman class.
Yeah.
You know? And it's a high freshman class. Like, those are some big. Jack Sawyer's big, man. It's a big dude. Yeah. I want to see how he turn the edge. Like, do it translate. I think he do because
he'll probably start. He'll probably mess around and start tonight with or Saturday with. Yeah, no Herbig, no TJ, no Highsmith. Yeah,
he's definitely
he'll start. Yeah, he'll play a lot.
So he'll get to start. We'll see him. We'll see Yahweh or it was Yahweh.
Yeah, YA. Yeah, we good. Yeah,
you know, we'll see Harmon. That's exciting. You know, we'll see Peyton behind that line. That's exciting. Yeah, it's a good show. It's a lot of good stuff to see. You know,
now how you feeling about the offensive side though, man? Because I know we defensive guys. I know we like our defense. We excited about them dudes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, how we feeling about that other side, man? O-line, running game. What's up?
We got the running back. You know, I want to see that. I told you. That's touching paint. I'm excited to see that. Is Broderick playing?
My dog said that's touching paint.
Yeah, that's touching paint.
Yo, if he score, you know this video, just your face is gonna be everywhere. He's touching paint. I'm just
that's touching paint. I'm telling you that today. That's touching paint. For sure.
Let's get it. But
Is
yeah, so
is Broderick
Broderick is
playing?
playing though. Broderick is
Nice.
playing. Troy Fautano is playing. Zach Frazier is
Yeah,
playing. Mason
that's the
McCormick's playing.
show. That's
Yeah,
what we're gonna see.
we got everybody but Isaac. Sayman's the only one that is varsity. He'll get the the golden ticket, so to speak. But yeah, we get the young boys out there, man.
One thing about the
And
O line, they
Broderick will
don't.
be at left tackle too.
The O line don't need nobody but themselves, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna do the same system. They're gonna do what they do. So it's
Yeah.
like I'm excited to see that. That's
Yeah.
heavier than preseason. That's a process, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move people. Let's see how it works. Picking up blitzes. At least we're picking it
Mm-hmm.
up. Let's make sure everybody's picked up. No free runners, because that's
No
what you
free
don't want.
runners.
We just don't
No
want
free
Aaron just
runners.
getting hit. Like
Yeah.
I think that's what we saying.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I'm hearing is great about Aaron. Aaron's Aaron, and so
Yeah.
it's like keep them clean. Let's work the system. Let's slide. We can't let that happen. We don't want them super having to run. We seen how that could go. That we just cool.
We see how that could go.
Let them throw it, man. Let them be Aaron. Let them get it to these weapons. There's a lot of weapons out there. It's a
Got
lot of
weapons,
weapons out
bro.
there.
Got
It's a
weapons.
lot of weapons. We
Shoot,
got
we
Roman
gonna.
playing.
I was about to say we get the young boy. The young boy
Yeah,
Roman
let's
Wilson
see
is
Roman.
playing, man.
Let's see that. Let's
Absolutely.
see what that do. Is Woods playing?
Okay. Yes. Robert Woods is
Okay.
playing. The
Let me
young
see.
boy, you remember from the camp too, Rock Taylor, the big tall receiver out
Taylor's
of
playing.
Memphis. But I say he's supposed to be playing as well. So it's like
I'm a
we
Rock
should
fan.
have
I
everybody,
think
man.
Rock's a
Yeah.
dude. I think Rock
Yeah.
can make some plays, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it. You know,
I say so. I'm like, yeah, I like the dudes that gotta get
Young Huff.
opportunities.
Don't
Yeah.
forget
The other
about
one,
Young Huff at the running back, man. Came from the Colts, got
Uh-huh.
drafted to the Colts. He
Mm-hmm.
run hard. Don't sleep on it.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Keyshawn Williams, that was another dude remember from the
Keyshawn
football
Williams.
camps this summer,
Mhm.
man, out of Indiana. About to say, so
Legit.
definitely, I'm excited to see that one. Yeah.
Okay. It's some
Mm-hmm.
dudes though. Like I want to see that. I want to see, like I said, I'm always for the line. You just want to see the
Yeah.
process. I think that's what it
Mm-hmm.
tell you. How we sliding this? Are they gonna slide it
Yeah.
this way? That's a nice slide. That's a nice pickup. Nothing too crazy. Inside
Yeah.
zone duo. Get the ball to him. They gonna give it to 20. Is he wearing 2-6?
Oh, no, I think he was wearing. Was he wearing 20? I think he was wearing 20.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was in
He'll
20.
look
Yeah,
good
he's
in
in
20.
20. Yeah, he's in
He'll be
20.
big
Mm-hmm.
looking in 20. That'll look
Yeah, he's
good.
in 20.
That'll look good.
Yo, he gonna look mean in that black and
He
gold
gonna
at
look
20, bro.
big. He
He's
gonna
gonna
look like
look
him.
mean, bro. I would say he gonna look the part, bro.
I
Yeah.
mean, we watched him at
Yeah.
Iowa in the black and gold. He
Yeah.
looked
He
huge.
gonna
He
look.
just
Mm-hmm.
he gonna look Le'Veonish. He gonna look
Yeah.
big, strong.
Nah, dead
He's big.
serious.
He's
Yeah.
tall, but he's long. He's
Mm-hmm.
strong. He's a running back. Hey, that's don't even get like this about running backs. So
Yeah.
I'm
That's
excited
real
about
life.
him. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think we just excited to see it. Excited to
Yeah.
see it come out the tunnel. Excited to see the towels waving again. Excited to just back the
Mm-hmm.
football. See somebody run and hit tackle. Let's run that fire
Yeah.
zone. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see a couple what they do a little bit. Let me see a couple
Yeah.
coverages, man. That look good. That look nice. So just
We got to
little
see a
stuff.
young boy too, man. What Beanie gonna do this year, man?
Beanie.
Yeah, come on, man.
Ecstatic to
Beanie got
see
some.
Beanie.
They done brought dudes in for Beanie. I'm like, okay, Dante Kent. You got Brandon Echoes. I'm like, okay, all right, but
Always
hey,
want
it
to
don't
upgrade.
matter.
You always
Yeah,
want to upgrade.
it don't matter. Beanie said, I got 4 of them things a year ago.
Fight
What's
that
up?
good
I'm
fight.
back for more.
Hey.
I'm back for
It's still
more.
Beanie though. I mean, he's
Yeah,
still out there. You can't just discard because he's put it on in the
He's already
stadium.
put it on tape. Mm-hmm.
He's put it on tape in the stadium. You gotta respect it. So it's like the
Yeah.
fact that he's put it on tape in the stadium. You respect it. You can't just write him off. You can trust
Mm-hmm.
him. The big thing, I can
Mm-hmm.
trust you. I can trust you. I
Yeah.
can rock with you. Let's see what it is. So
Mm-hmm.
go out there and do what he do. Run, hit, tackle. I think he's playing for bigger than him. I mean, bigger than Pittsburgh. Also, if that's the case,
Yeah.
like that could be potential trade base. So it's like I'm sure they want him to play well too. Put him in some good
Mm-hmm.
situations. You know how it go. Stay healthy. But the big thing is health. Everybody, you want to get out of there
Yeah.
healthy. You want to get out there with the whole unit. You know, feel good about it. You're gonna get out of there with Aaron. He not even dressing, so you feel good about that.
Hey, so yo, Aaron gonna make it to week 1. I don't care
Aaron
what
gonna
y'all
make
say.
it to
Aaron
week
gonna
one.
make it to week 1.
Aaron gonna get to week 1. That's the whole thing, man.
Yeah.
Let's get to week 1. Well, first
Get
it
the
was just
week 1
get up
healthy,
here.
bro.
We just
Get the
wanted to
week
get
1
him up
healthy,
here.
bro. Yeah.
We got him up here. We just want to get him to week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll get to week 10. Then we'll get to the playoffs. We'll goals, milestones.
It's simple, man. We ain't asking for a lot. You know what we want. We know what we hunting.
Don't win the
All
Super
right?
Bowl tomorrow. Come
Yeah.
out here, let's run, hit, let's move the ball. Don't get enamored by the crowd, but enjoy the crowd,
Yeah.
but enjoy the crowd. Just the process. Do what you're
But like I said,
supposed to do.
have fun. You playing football to get half fun.
We get
yeah,
to.
don't forget that part.
We
Yeah.
get to, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure like a Jack Sawyer, I want to get a sack on the first day, man. TJ back. I'm here to show you, man. I'm here.
Need that.
I'm part of the clique, you know?
Need that.
So, like,
yeah. Because
this is
every
like
year, I feel like every year that we do get one of those like, yo, this is the training camp darling, this is the preseason darling. And it's like, yo, who is it gonna be this year? And usually that preseason, man, you see somebody just pop up like, oh, it was Tyler Vaughns. Oh, it was Tazar Skipper. Oh, it was Beanie. It's like, oh, who is this guy? Oh man, it's like every year somebody becomes that guy, man.
For sure.
It's like, yeah, that's gonna be dope, bro. That for sure is gonna be dope, man. But we did have a couple of signings that we did as well, man, because of some of the injuries and just some of the lack of depth in certain scenarios. But we signed Andres Pete, the Pro Bowl tackle guard, man, was out in New Orleans. Yeah, no, so he's been with New Orleans for a while. He was out there. 2015 was when he got drafted, and he was with Vegas last year.
PEAT.
Yeah, but PEAT. Yeah, but I say played guard, tackle, started over 100 games, started his career. Yeah, he started.
Trustworthy.
Yeah.
Done it in the stadium. Can believe it. Can buy it.
126 career games. He started in 103 of them. Yeah.
Feel good about it. Let's see it.
Yeah, been to the Pro Bowl 3 times. Like I said, former 13th overall pick when he came out in 2015. Yeah,
a dude.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, he know his stuff. He know his stuff. Yeah, he know his stuff, bro. A dude. He said, make sure we on our P's and Q's. He said, hey, bro, you don't get to just be chilling. You know that, right?
No, right. No, we're not just handing this out.
We ain't doing that.
No, we're going to get the best available.
I see that when I said, "Oh,
best available too."
I say, "Wow,
yeah, real,
it's real decorated." I said, "Heck of a veteran pick before you come
real elite players." Real good about it.
I said, "That's a heck of a just 2 weeks before the season start. You just backdoor, just get that one, like man."
That Chuck Clark was a quiet one.
You catch it? I was literally about to say to I'm like, "Yo, this and the Chuck Clark move to me are like identical." I'm like, "Okay, one, this ain't just given to you. We got somebody else's in here. Hey, project, this ain't just given to you now.
No,
we got something else. Yeah.
If you want to, just make sure we're doing what we're supposed to be doing in here." Everybody.
And I think we're a preseason game away from maybe seeing that wide receiver feeling the same way, bro.
Okay.
Let me see it. All right.
Okay.
Y'all think this giving seat?
It's a lot of people out here, man.
It's a lot. We didn't name some of these names. I'm like, bro, it's still some dudes out there receiver. You like, hey,
for sure.
You bringing that in on the O-line. You brought that in as safety.
For sure.
And we don't feel like neither one of them positions have the same time. I'm like, hey.
For sure.
He
trying to build a dream. Like that's an elite.
You see it
putting together. Like,
you see it, bro. You see what he's on right now, bro.
Best, because even like everything out, like Jalen's playing corner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
corner, yeah,
corner, like not safety, like corner. That's what we brought you here to
this do. Is what you do. Go do what you do. Yeah,
and then it's like Slay's playing corner, and it's like, well, how many on? Like it's just a lot of like, bro. I don't have no
stick.
Nothing. Yeah. I'm looking for the best available.
What my man Coach C say? 2 dogs, 1 bone. I'm not playing with y'all.
No,
not playing with y'all, man. Not playing with y'all.
We got all these.
You know what this is.
I ain't about to rotate them too much. Like he just doing a lot of what we doing. He went and got a safety, a nice safety, fill that spot.
A starter,
a
starter, bro.
AFC North dude too. Like I can trust this
division. Like I know how we've game planned against you, and you've played against us. We are very familiar. Yeah,
and they play real good football in that secondary. Like you feel good about it.
Yeah.
It's like it's deep. I went and got really 2 more D tackles in here, like 4 eyes, like just
high pedigree. Yeah,
just in case this holdout holds out too long. Like don't let this. Like I want to see this game.
I got a first rounder. I got a first rounder,
and I feel like I got a steal. I feel like
I got a big body joint. Yeah, I got a big body joint, and I still got Keanu from a year ago. And I still got Keanu in here too. Come on, man. I still got Keanu in here. Yeah.
Growing up.
All right. Yeah.
You know. Like we're here to get after people. Like
Yeah.
this team just feels different. Like this feels like, man, everything I have, I'll give. Like I'm all in on this shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Whether you're talking starters or even the depth element, like we got some pieces. We have some dudes out here, man. 1000%.
Like give me a story, and I want this to grow up just in case, 100 million get hurt for a couple weeks, or I can sit 100 million for a week or two, because I know it
I don't
gets
have to
nicked
feel
up.
like I have to get it out here. Yeah,
I know it gets nicked up. Let me give it some time. I got something
Yeah.
else here. I got a couple other people. I got a factory here. I really got a 4-man. I feel great about it.
Yeah.
Linebacker wise, I got my thumpers. I got a runner. I got another runner. Peyton can start to be the brain of it. Set this thing up.
Come on, man.
I
Come
got a
on,
safety
man.
that can run. Like I feel
Come
good about
on,
the
man.
safeties. I love my other safety. I'm great with that.
Yeah.
And now I got corners that, hey bro, man, y'all got that. We'll stop the run. Like it's just so much. He can 3-corner it if you want,
Like I
and feel
said,
great
bro,
about
we
it.
got a lot of flexibility, a lot of versatility
Yeah,
right now, man.
like
Absolutely.
it's that, and I'm going to score.
Yeah.
Like got a quarterback. Feel good about I'm gonna score. It's like I'm gonna score, and I got a big receiver.
Yeah.
Well,
Bro, and you see the clips when he put that foot in the ground against North and South.
yeah.
Bro, when he accelerates, you like, yo, that's crazy.
I got
You
a
too
big
big to be moving
receiver.
like that, bro. Big receiver with big,
Big
like real
receiver.
life speed, bro. Yeah.
Let's get in varsity competition every day. It's gonna be ready for you.
Bro, it's seeing JPJ, Jalen Ramsey, and Darius Slay. Like,
Every day.
what? Yeah. No, that's real, bro. That is real.
This team's it's up. Even though you joke, you say you put a Janelle Smith at running back, you might put a Cam at fullback. I mean, not a Cam, but a baby
Connor
Heyward
Heyward.
at fullback. And you
Yeah.
still feeling like it's a lot out here. Or you shift out of that to an empty, and then what you got? A lot of mismatches somewhere.
And we done seen Connor Heyward
Give you
shift
work.
out of it and give you work out of the slot. We didn't see it. Cut on that Falcons tape. He done that. Yeah. In the stadium.
And it's still
absolutely, man.
Washington in here. If you really want to, man, put that at fullback.
Hey, and he been putting people on the mixtape all training camp.
Or
That's
put
the
that
one
at
that
the Y off.
that's the one they can't match up with right now.
And you get Mark Robinson the fullback, and it's a lot of power.
Thumper. Yeah.
Like it's there, So feel good about it, man. Excited to see.
Not like that.
Want to get it healthy, keep it healthy.
Yeah, my real life on that, man. Got to stay healthy, man. We know that's the big thing with all of this, man. Get about that stadium healthy. The other thing that we did sign another quarterback as well, man, because we know Will Howard went down with the pinky or the finger injury, but Logan Woodside, obviously he spent time with Arthur Smith in Tennessee. Nice. And he spent time with Arthur Smith in Atlanta. Logan's been in the league for a while now, man. Journeyman, 5 teams, has played in 13 games, has never thrown a pass. He's been a backup his whole time. But once again, man, a guy that has had experience and familiarity with Arthur Smith also brought into the fold. So we know no Will Howard, no Aaron Rodgers. So now you're looking at Mason Rudolph, Skylar Thompson, and potentially Logan Woodside in this preseason as well, man, in terms of the quarterback spot.
Mason. Let Mason get them reps. Let Mason cook up, man. Feel good about that. See what that is. That might be trade bait. It could be something. These are things you got to think like, man, I want that to look good. Somebody always needs a quarterback.
Yeah, that's right.
You seen the Browns just brought in another quarterback. Like, so you always need a quarterback.
They brought in a Pro Bowler, bro.
No, they paid Mason like $6 million though.
Yeah.
Zeke, man.
I was over here like, man, Skylar Thompson's over here like, bro, I don't care about no Logan Woodside. You got to chill with that. He ain't seeing no rep from Skylar. I need all that.
Skylar been doing this for a minute too.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. I need all them reps. Shit.
But I mean, not somebody just know the system. Somebody that come in there and know exactly what you're looking for.
Maybe can run the office and give you a chance. Yeah.
Hey, that's what you be looking for with this.
No, that's real. I like it, baby. Like it.
That's where the roster get made. That's that.
Yeah.
That's that real roster. But I think it's kind of that storyline's a little bit. That's just health. Because it's like if it anything, you gotta go 1, 2, 3, or just as Mason competing for 2. But
I can dig it there, man. I can dig it. All right. Well, I guess on the back end of this thing, Do gotta ask you, since we do have the Cleveland Browns playing on Friday night. Shador making his first
Nice.
NFL appearance, his first
Start.
start. You know what I'm saying? His start. Hey,
Start.
hey.
Man,
You tapping in, you tuning in, man. I just want to know you gonna watch him? You gonna peek on it a little bit, man? Because I plan on tapping in.
Shador play well, man.
Shador,
Shador kind of. I feel like Shador know how to hear y'all take it. Like I think he'll do that up here. I think y'all take it and run and thank you. You know.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm excited to see Shador. I want to see him. I'm excited to see him. Shador sold $15 million worth of them jerseys. I want to see it too. Come on, man. I'm Team Shador, man.
You know I'm Team Shador. If he played for anybody else, he would have had 15 million in another jersey. All right, but yeah, it was just.
I can't imagine him if he was with the nation.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, it was stupid out here. It was stupid out here.
Man, he sold all them. Man,
shit. But he got a Browns one. It's like
it's a little off. If he was in that black and gold, he would have sold.
It's over. It's a wrap.
All right, Dallas.
Man. Dallas, they'd have been bestseller. The number one jersey sold.
Like
that would have been, man. That would have been that.
Ever.
Yeah. Like you getting the Sanders, and he would have been in the 2. Not any of this funny stuff. He'd have been in 2. Yeah.
Grandma's would have brought back the old 21.
You already know this, bro.
You know
the amount of money that was lost,
man.
Right there. Come on, man. You already know. The amount of money that was lost right there. Aye.
I'm excited to see him though, for sure. I like all the little young rookies though, man. This rookie class is kind of exciting in a sense. So I'm definitely excited to see the storylines, the Shador. You know, I want to see buddy up in Oakland, Genty, or Las Vegas.
Yeah.
We might not see that for a few weeks. Would it be?
They said my man was looking for the $12 million cribs with in the owner's neighborhood. I said, oh, all right. Yeah, you different.
College check,
you big
man.
difference. Yeah, you right.
Check, man. What you talking
about? He said, I'm gonna spend this NIL in the crib.
Yeah. Still getting NIL, man. I ain't touched
I don't hate it. I'm just like, oof, out the gate, you popping that one? Out the gate?
I'm gonna live next to the owner. That's gonna be my man.
Out the gate. That's all right. Respect, bro. I love it, man. If you like it, I love it. Yeah. Shout out, man. This shout out. Oh, also, man, before we get up out of here, man, we did get another super chat from the homie David Dupree, aka DD Small. He says, my man TG looking sharp on the live, man. I said, man, the people wanted to see you, man. They like, yo, we love hearing TG's voice, but we want to see more. It's time to evolve. And they like, yo, can we get him? I'm like, you know what, man? I think we can get the homie. All right. Shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to my dog. Let's get it, man. Anything else? So before you get up out of here, man? Or everything good on your end, man? Heck yeah.
Man, you know, I ain't been able to get my, you know, I kind of preseason, I was able to get on the college football and I was dropping L's on people, you know.
Yeah, okay. Talk your talk.
It's slowing down.
Talk your talk.
Yeah. You know, every now and then I drop an L, man. I ain't hard to find.
Okay.
Garvin, I was handing to him. I've been calling you out for 2 years now.
You was calling Deke out for 2 years. I'm the chill guy, man. I'm just a chill guy. I'm a facilitator, all right? I'm a facilitator. I'm a facilitator, man. I just love how how everybody talk that talk. I'm gonna gas it up. That's what I do, all right? Okay. And then I set the table. But you know what? Let me be over here on the sideline. I want to see you get out there, all right? I want to see you get out there.
You start off with.
Man, look, I ain't even worried about that. I'm over here. I'm on Norfolk State right now. All right. Okay. I'm beholding the green and gold this season. That's all I'm on right now. All right. Singularly focused. My man's down there. All right. And then hey, look, my man's down there. You down there, and then you got the big, like the legend from the crib down there with you. I'm just like, bro, what we talking about? That's all I'm focusing on, man. I'm tuning in for y'all. All right.
Yo, you got a jersey. Why you ain't out here rocking the jersey, man?
Look. I ain't know we was gonna get it in today. Otherwise, you already know I'm ready to hunt. Believe that.
Next time out here, man. Throw the jersey on. Let the people see.
Say less then, man. Say less. Next time we stream, was it whatever day we gonna stream again, man? It'll be on there. How about that, man? We outside with it. Like I said, you want to see me in college gear? I'm rocking Norfolk State gear all year. All right. That's the only gear you gonna see me in college-wise because I'm supporting my dog, man. I'm true to this, man. You my dog, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm rocking out though, baby. Let's go. Do it for the crib. Do it for the 757, man. Let's go.
Man, we going outside today. Man, come on, let's go do it.
Come on, man. Hey, we get to. Hey, but what's the temperature though? What's
Man,
the temperature real quick, bro?
it's just gloomy out here, man. It's like you know that it's camp weather.
It's
It feel like camp weather. It's hot
Hey,
in the
yo,
morning.
what's the
It's
temperature
hot
right
at
now, bro?
practice.
Is
It's
it
cold
bad right
everywhere
now?
else.
Ah.
It's hot when you gotta be outside. It's cold all the time.
You freezing in the meeting room,
Look, it's
sweating like a
camp
dog
weather.
outside.
Like wasn't it just hot? It's camp weather for
Like,
sure.
yo, it's 100 outside. Why it's so cold in here, bro?
For sure. For sure. Fuzzy
No,
wuzzies,
respect on
flip
that.
flops,
Yeah.
cleats. Like
Shit.
you know what
I
time
could dig it there. I could dig it. Respect on that, man. Well, like I said, man, appreciate you again, man. We'll spin the block. Do this again next week, broski. All right.
my dog.
My dog, man. Peace. Shout out right there, man. If y'all was enjoying my homie Terence, Garvin, TG joining the live, man, and actually being on camera with it today, y'all know the drill. Hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. All righty. All righty. All right. All righty. Oh, yeah. So now, as I check my clock, I believe it is time. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, here we go with the freaky bot still pulling up on us, man. Y'all got to get up out of here, man. Y'all got to get up out of here. Jeez. All right, now we solid. Now we are good. All right, but for the people though that are still here, as we look at the clock, you see what time it is, man. It just turned 5:56, which meant it was 5:55, and that's giveaway time. All right, so yes, it is time that we are going to transition to the giveaway portion of today's show. Like I said, man, we are celebrating our 700th live stream, along with 50,000 plus subscribers on the channel, man. Big milestones, man, on both elements. And like I said, for me, man, something I'm super proud of, but something that I couldn't do without the team. And more importantly, yo, man, the way that y'all support, man, like I said, definitely appreciate you guys in a major way. All right. So like I said, man, do want to do a couple of giveaways today. And in fact, we're going to do 5 giveaways because, you know, I love the number 5. That was me, whether it was 52 up in Buffalo or 55 out here in the black and the gold. But for those of you, you know, that are new to this thing and, you know, might be saying, hey, Moats, man, well, what exactly are you giving away? Well, let's talk about it. All right. Because we got some stuff here. All right. And the stuff that I am going to be giving away, it's got a little bit of nostalgia with it as well. So let's talk about it, man. First, though, got the Yes Indeed, the Artemis experience. And this is, like I said, vintage collection. All of these stuff is going to have the with Deke part up there. All right. Because like I said, man, there was a time, man, where we were getting after it, man, living it up. And like I said, man, for anybody that, you know, still wants to be a part of that, like I said, man, for the giveaway package, you'll get a hat. All right. You will get a cool hydro flask. Also says Yes Indeed up there, man, has a little straw on it included. In fact, this is what I use on the regular. Love it. Keeps whatever you're drinking cool or warm. All right. So definitely love that and super easy to carry around. All right, man. Got the bots coming back up. Let's get them up out of here while we multitask. You will also receive a signed copy of my book, Moats, The Theory of Life. We'll obviously talk about it, man, being a guide for, you know, help you become a person of impact and inspiration. All right. So definitely like that, man. And so far, everybody that's ever read the book or come into contact with the book has only given me really high reviews on it, man. So hopefully it can be something that, you know, is impactful for you as well. And then last but certainly not least, a part of the giveaway will also be the big Yes Indeed Nike backpack, man, that you see stitched up top. Got space for your computer in here, multiple zippers and pockets and everything like that, man. All right. Except cool little scenario in here, man, even for the people that have laptops, man. Got somewhere where you can put your back or your computer, your books, stuff like that as well. So, like I said, man, get the book, the Moats Theory of Life, the Yes Indeed Hydro Flask, the Yes Indeed Dad caps as well, Nike joints, shout out, and the cool Yes Indeed Nike backpacks as well for the giveaway. All right. So since it is giveaway time, I'm just gonna set that there. All right. And we're gonna get ready to talk about how you going to participate, right? How do you get a chance to win the giveaway? Okay, because all of this stuff will be together in one singular backpack. All right, and I'm going to do 5 of these total. All right, so let's get the giveaway items up here with me. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So the people can see, since we celebrating out here today. All right. Yeah. All right. It's close enough. Make it work. Make it work. Boom. All right. Got the backpack too. Gang. So like I said, man, all of this will be in one singular package together for you. And like I said, man, we are going to do 5 of these. Okay. So for the first giveaway, the way that we're going to do it is like this. All right. And I like how X Concepts, man, showing some love early, man, saying good luck to everyone. And says, yo, sick prizes, man. I like that. I like that. And shout out to 12th Wonder as well, man. Good luck to everyone he says good luck on the giveaway, y'all. So I definitely like that, man. Shout out to the positive energy out there amongst the chat. All right. But for the first giveaway, right? Like I said, man, we're gonna do 5 of these, man. Backpack, hat, book, hydro flask. Okay. But the first question, okay, for the giveaway. When I was in college at JMU, I won a national award while I was playing there. All right. What was the name of the national award that I won when I was at JMU for football? All right. Drop it in the comment section. The first person that I see to have the correct answer will be the first winner of the giveaway. All right. Which, like I said, is the backpack, the hat, the book, and the hydro flask as well. But the first question is, what national award did I win while I was playing football at JMU? All right. Let's see. I need some of that Jeopardy music too. Do, 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 do. All right. Shout out. Nope, that ain't the one. Shout out to the homie Aaron Grant. Yes, Aaron, that is correct. It's the Buck Buchanan Award, not the Book Buchanan, but I see what you was trying to spell right there. But shout out, salute to you on that, Aaron Grant. So yes, that is the correct answer. The Buck Buchanan was the award that I won my senior year at JMU. Like I said, it's given to the top defensive player in the nation for the FCS level. And that was the award that I had won. So shout out to you for being the correct person with that. So to let, or for that way we can communicate, now I can get this, mailed out to you. Send an email to Moats Winners, right? My last name, Moats Winners, WINNERS @gmail.com. And then from there, man, we'll get the contact information out there to you, and I'll get this giveaway package mailed to you. Like I said, man, you copying you a nice little backpack, dad hat, Nike edition. Like I said, pretty fire. You've seen me on the channel with it numerous times. Signed copy of my book, Moats Theory of Life. And of course, got to get the yes, indeed, hydro flask, man. Staying hydrated out there. All right, let's get it. All right. So we got the first one down. Shout out. Man, I'm actually feeling like kind of crazy over here trying to hold all this stuff, like balancing it perfectly. Like, yo, you see it? Get away, see, boom. All right. But I like that. Respect to the homie Aaron. All right. And let me get another freaky bot situation out of here. Bot be gone. Huh. Let's get it. All right. The next question for the giveaway, right? Because like I said, man, we got 4 more giveaways remaining, right? We down 1, we got 4 more remaining. So with that being the case, second question for the giveaway, right? 700 episode, 50,000+ subscribers. So the second question is, what college is my daughter going to attend in the fall? What college is my daughter attending this fall? Like when we get to have fun doing giveaways and stuff too, man. Shout out to y'all. Okay. Well, man, I'm gonna just name every college in the region. Let's go. What college is my daughter going to be attending this fall? Let's get it. Let's get it. I see you staying clear. I see you working. I see you working. Now, you've seen me talk. I've talked about it multiple times. You've seen me wear some of the attire on the channel multiple times. And a hint, if you don't remember, maybe on my Instagram channel, my Instagram page, you will see it very shortly up there as well, man, in terms of one of the posts that me and her are in. All right. So that's another hint for you. All right. But let's see. Oh, I see y'all getting y'all naming a lot of schools. I like it. That ain't it though. Come on, man. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going. I like it. Like I said, man, for your chance to get the hat or the backpack, the hat, the book signed, obviously the hydro flask as well, man. Let's go. Where is my daughter going to attend college this fall? Like I said, talked about it. I've worn multiple memorabilia supporting it on shout out. All right, ladies and gents. Ding, ding, ding. Shout out to Rod Dollar, aka Mouse, in the building. Of course, Rod be tapping in. Of course, Rod would know this answer right here. So, yes, that is accurate. My daughter will be attending Robert Morris University in the fall. Actually, she's already taking a summer class there right now. As y'all can see, I'm super proud of my boo. Hence the reason why I'm always talking about it. I'm like, yo, RMU. All right, let's go, Bobby Mo. All right. I feel like I'm like honorary a part of the team. All right. I'm connecting with all the RMU alum. Shout out to Kevin Colbert. All right. So RMU alum. I was like, yo, this is awesome. Yo, hey, let's go, Bobby Mo. Right. So shout out. But yeah, man. Yep. So it's Robert Morris, man. But shout out, like I said, to Rod Dollars on that, man. So you already know the drill, Rod. Send an email to Moats winners. From there, man, we'll get the contact, man. I get all this mailed out to you, man. But you already know, major love to you, baby. Major love. Let's get it. See, Rob be tapping in, man. Rob be like, yo, he be on the Steelers. Well, I do my Steelers radio show. We're picking that back up probably about a week, man. They'll take me off a training camp hiatus, bring me back into the booth. I can't wait though. Super excited to get back with my dog West. But Rod taps in on that channel as well, or with the content that we're doing on there. And I guess now they put that on YouTube too now. But then he also shows up on all these podcast episodes too, man. So super duper appreciative of you, Rod, and the fact that you homies with my guy in terms of Rosie, man. That's like the fact that you know Rosie. Obviously, y'all play together, man. That is dope as heck, man, to me, man. So big time salute to you. All right, all righty. But let's see, man. We got three more. And hey, Lee Asbury. Trust me. I rocks my RMU gear, okay? Yeah, in fact, you can see me with my RMU dad t-shirt. I got like multiple colored RMU hoodies. I've started buying shoes specifically to wear my RMU gear with, all right? So I am for sure ready. I want to be the dad when it's like family weekend that has literally like the fire is just like, yo, he got the shirt, he got the hoodie, he got the hat, he got the J's look crazy on his feet, something exotic. Like, yeah, like that's my energy. Okay. So super proud on the college front. All right. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I'm in there heavy. I had a full transparency. I had an RMU shirt on earlier today. I didn't want to keep it on for the giveaway because I said it was going to give you the answer. So that was the reason why I had took it off. But trust me, man. Trust me on this one. For sure. Yeah. I'm gonna be rocking out, man. Absolutely. All righty. But let's keep it going, man, because like I said, we got some more giveaways, man. All right, we got 3 more giveaways going. And quick side note, don't forget on the Instagram channel, man, we got the Madden codes going on over there. All right, so you don't want to miss out. Make sure you follow on both of them. All right, but for the 3rd giveaway, as you can see, backpack, hat, book, water bottle, yes indeed edition. All right, but for the 3rd giveaway, let's see who's gonna get this one. So, yeah, obviously, I played in the NFL for 9 years, a couple of franchises, right? Talk to me, though. The question is this: how many head coaches did I have while I played in the NFL? How many head coaches did I have during my NFL career? However, y'all want to saying, like, let's do it, baby. Shoot. Oh, man, I see you. Shout out to Christian Manzi. Dude, I ain't even get a chance. I was over here like, okay, this should be a tough one, man. Y'all gonna have to Google this. God, dog, Christian Manzi. All right. I should have asked you a bonus. Could you actually know the names of the coaches too? Out of curiosity, because man, you already got the answer right, but just out of curiosity, y'all know the names? Because man, you did not waste any time. You hop right into this thing, man. Jar Devil even giving me the names. God, dog, I see you, Jar Devil, as well. Sheesh. Let's go, man. But yeah, the Christian Manzi was the one that I saw. And look, and AJM, you were close, literally. The three that popped up first, it went Christian Manzi, X Concepts, but he was wrong. And then it was you, AJMI. So you was right on the cusp of it, right on the cusp. But yeah, Christian says, he doesn't know the names, but he figured, two of my coaches in Buffalo, one in Pittsburgh, one with the Cardinals. And that is very accurate, man. So yeah, those coaches were Chan Gailey. He was the coach that drafted me when I got to Buffalo. And then from there, we ended up firing Chan Gailey going into my last season in Buffalo, and Doug Marrone took over as the head coach there. Then after Doug Marrone, when I came to Pittsburgh, I had Coach Tomlin all 4 years here. And then my last year in Arizona with the Cardinals, I had Steve Wilkes, his only year in Arizona. We obviously know he ended up getting fired after that, and they brought in Cliff Kingsbury and company. But yes, 4 coaches throughout my professional career, man. So shout out to Christian Manzi for getting that answer correct right there, man. Love to see it. Alrighty. Let's see. So now we got 2 giveaways left. All right. Like I said, we also got a giveaway going on the Instagram channel too, man. So make sure y'all tapping in. Make sure your eyes are aware and y'all are alert. All right. What's going on right now? All right. Because it's Madden codes being out there. Okay. It's Madden codes on that end, but we got giveaways happening over here too. So it's a lot of fun stuff happening for the channel. Like I said, when we're going to celebrate right. Okay. We're going to do it the right way. So shout out to y'all. And this is why we're doing this for y'all, because we appreciate you from the heart. All right. So you got 2 giveaways left, all right? But we know what the giveaways are. We said the backpack, right? Yes, indeed. Collection, the Arthur experience with Deke. In terms of the old school element of it, right? Get that nostalgia, man. Get that. I remember what it was, all right? Got the hat. Dad hat. Shout out to that Nike edition. We talked about the book, signed copy, Moats Theory of Life, and the Hydro Flask, the Yes, Indeed version, all right? But with that being the case, how many interceptions did I have throughout my NFL career? And that's regular season, postseason, preseason included. How many interceptions did I have throughout my career? All right, let me know. And Kenneth Moses, don't you wish that evil on me. I was not singularly responsible for any one coach being fired. Now, I might have played a part in it with my play not being all pro-esque, but I was not singly responsible for anybody getting fired. All right, let's throw that out there. But let's see. How many interceptions did I have throughout my career? Regular season, postseason, and preseason. Let's get it. Dang, Leah Warren, I see you over here, man. Felicia Ballard. Oh, that's crazy. X guy said, y'all wild. That's the wow, yo, with the zeros. Oh man, come on, say it ain't so. Stall me out, man. They say, Mo, she ain't got no hands, but you can't catch a cold, boy. Stop it. No, man. Oh, there it is. Ding, 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 ding. There it is. Shout out to Joni Beats. Yes, Joni Beats got the answer right, man. The answer is 1. I have 1 singular NFL career interception. It was unfortunate. It was only 1 of them. All right. Should have had more. Didn't get a lot of opportunities for those because I was trying to get to the quarterback. All right. Y'all don't want to do all that cover stuff. But yes, my only interception as a NFL professional happened my last season in Pittsburgh, preseason game versus the New York Giants. TJ Watt's first game. In fact, this was the game where I believe TJ had 3 sacks. I ended up having 3.5 sacks in the interception. Geno Smith was the quarterback as well. And that's the reason why I love it so much, because I'm a fan of Geno and I've always, rocked with him just professionally. And then for me to get the interception on Geno, and now you see, him just taking off where his career is continuing to go. I'm like, you know what, man? Hey, you one of my favorites. All right. So shout out to you. And my son loves his New York Giants football that he's been playing with. since I got the interception. All right. Because I would tell them, yeah, man, any turnovers that you get in the game, those are toys for your kids to play with. So we got a whole bunch of just Cleveland Browns footballs everywhere over here. All right. We was getting after them boys. Fumbles. Yeah, we covering that, forcing them. It was nothing. But yes, man, the Giants, that was my only career NFL interception, man. I'll never forget it. Had some nice yak on the return, too. Don't forget me, all right? The picture looks fire as well, all right? But yes, Joni Beats, you got that correct. So send an email to Moats Winners, Moats Winners, WINNERS @gmail.com. So that I can get all your information. And after that, man, I'll send the giveaway care package to you, baby. But yeah, man, definitely, appreciate you remembering my hair interception. All right. Hey, going, man. Y'all want trying to get boy no love. They hit me with bro, he ain't get no pics, man. Most ain't got no hands. Most ain't got no hands. Actually, I do got hands. I've worked very hard on my hands to make sure I could catch. But yeah, y'all literally put out every number but one. Like some of us, we have to rush the passer, or we're in such good coverage that we just don't encourage quarterbacks to want to test us. Some of us are like that. Like I look at my young boy, my son, be like, Dad, I'm baiting the guy. I'm like, hey, listen, man, I don't bait nothing. All right. These dudes could throw that ball. All right. And these receivers are fast. These tight ends are fast. All right. I'm trying to be encouraged. I'm sniffing your breath. Which E? I want to know it. All right. Yeah. Other than that, let me rush the pass, baby. So shout out. But it is time. We got one final giveaway left, baby. All right. One final giveaway left. And I do see you, Christian Manzi. I will make sure I put that email in the comment section for you. All right. So that way you'll be good. And also for anybody that typically just wants to get in contact, man, whether it's sponsorship ideas, man, or just fans of the show, man, this is the email that we are constantly monitoring, man. So like I said, if you have anything that you want communicated to me or to the channel or to the team, man, this is typical, or not to the team, like in terms of Steel's team, and in terms of the YouTube team, man, my family, my peoples I rock with. This is, like I said, man, the email address I'm talking about, moatswinners@gmail.com. All right. There you have it. Okay. But here we go. Time for the final question for the giveaway. Let's get rid of these freaky bots. We don't want any distractions. Okay. Nothing holding us back. But I want y'all to listen real closely here. Be locked in. Okay. For the last giveaway, backpack, hat, signed copy of my book, and the hydro flask. This is a simple thing to do. It's a game that I call Last Comment Standing. Okay. So last comment standing is this. Just going to type as many comments as you can. Rapid fire. All right. Keep it clean, but rapid fire. 30 seconds. Okay. And whatever the last comment I see when I get done at 30 seconds will be who the winner is. All right. So with that being the case, I know you're hearing me. I know it's a little bit of a delay, about a 10-second delay. So I'm going to account for that. And I'm going to start right now. Start dropping. You got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Fill it up. Last comment standing. 25 seconds remaining. Last comment standing. It doesn't matter what the comment is. Keep it clean. Keep it family friendly. But last comment. You got 15 seconds remaining. Last comment standing. We're down to the final 10 seconds. Last comment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. I don't know who I clicked on. Let's see who like it. Craig Ellis. All right. Looks like Craig Ellis is the winner of today's final giveaway. Like I said, man, the backpack, the dad hat, Nike edition, of course. Like I said, man, the signed copy of my book, Moats Theory of Life, and the cool hydro flask. Said, man, yes, indeed, edition. All right. So shout out to you, Craig Ellis. You already know the drill. Send the email to moatswinners@gmail.com. So then that way I can connect with you, man, and get you, locked in and get all the stuff to you, baby. But like I said, man, shout out to you, Craig Ellis, man. And hopefully y'all enjoyed the way that we were doing the giveaways today too, man. I wanted to spice it up a little bit, have a little fun. Because like I said, all of y'all, man, matter to me, man. I care about each and every one of y'all, man. If one person is watching me when I go live, it's a great day. All right. So the fact that, man, we look up here at times and these numbers get kind of crazy, man. Salute to every one of y'all. Like I said, I don't take it for granted at all. And that's the reason why try to do the giveaways, man, and make sure that y'all know we appreciate you, man, from the heart. And I say we because it ain't just me. We got a team of people, right? We talk about my man Tyler Candelaria, man, doing his thing on the social media kick, man, dropping videos as well, man. Talk about David Dupree, right? DD Smalls, man. We saw him hop onto the super chat, man. He's one of our behind the scenes dudes, man. Talk about Dominic Farrell. Any of these graphics that you see, right? The episode 700 right here, right? Or there we go, right there. That's my dog right there. That's Dom cooking up in the building, right? You'll obviously got a chance to see TG stepping it up on camera, right? Yeah, Lizzo ain't get him this time. He was on camera with it, though, looking fly. Shout out to my dog, right? But we even had him doing his thing. Then the new additions, Mark Bergen, man. We saw, man, the content he was dropping for us throughout this offseason. Super excited about me and him continuing to grow. And then, of course, Tanisha from the Really Flawed Football YouTube channel, man. Super excited about the content that me and her have been doing and the dual live streams that we've been doing. And that's only going to continue now that the season is here. Super excited about what me and her are about to be building over here as well, man, on both of our channels respectively. So yeah, man, like I said, definitely feeling good, man. Definitely excited, but more importantly, man, just feeling real grateful, man. Space of, what's it called? Gratitude, man. Just feeling real great for everybody, man. Just rocking out, man. Supporting the way that y'all have been supporting and leaning in. All right. So respect to each and every one of yins. But with that being the case, said, we got all the giveaways. So if you were a winner today, moatswinners@gmail.com. Send the email. We'll get everything connected with you and get locked in so we can get this stuff mailed out to you. For those of you that are gamers, my Madden people, like I said, man, on Instagram right now at the Arthur Moats Experience, right? That's the show's Instagram page. We got a giveaway going over there with Madden codes for both Xbox and PlayStation. Also, man, check through the chat. Tyler Candelaria came through, dropped off a little code in here as well, man. So make sure y'all tap in with that to see, man. Maybe y'all one of the ones who got a secret code that got dropped over here. But more importantly, on the Instagram, which I know some of y'all are already following, all right? But over there, man, we got some of that going on as well, man. So like I said, Mr. Across the Board, we trying to show y'all that we rock with you, baby. We love you, baby. So appreciate y'all showing the love, the reciprocation of these feelings, all right? But with that being the case, let me set this on down because that will conclude today's show. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you did, you already know the drill. Hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Appreciate the heck out of every one of y'all rock with me today. Hopefully y'all enjoy the game Saturday night. Turn up wherever you're gonna be at, but stay safe, obviously. And we will spin the block and do this again next week. But either way, I appreciate you for tuning in. And until next time, baby, peace.